Hello YouTube, Merlina here, and we are back with more Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Last we left off, we had eventually gone through exploring a lot of the Ruin region and found out that there's a lot going on here. There's a particularly annoying noble that's related to the Queen that's kind of like just making a muck of everything, buying up rooms, and also just being a big old brat. An orphanage burned down, and we were looking into the investigation of it until Agate decided that we were too emotionally invested and kicked us off, which is quite the shame. We are probably going to hear more about that later, but we're going to have to ignore it for now because Chloe has a request for us is to help with the Magic Academy's play, and we're not really sure what that's going to entail. We finished up all our side quests beforehand, so we should be able to go into it without worrying about anything. So we're going to check that out today. If you enjoy this kind of content, as always, leave a like, subscribe, all that YouTube junk, but let's go ahead and load up. And just to be sure, yep, we did indeed report everything. I think we're rank 4 right now. Let's see, no, Jane, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's see, check the report tab. No. I'm not sure where. I think we can check our stats somewhere. I'm not sure where though. Ah, here we go. Achievements. Yeah, we are a junior bracer. We are junior bracers 4th class. We're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close. Earned 152 BP. We've done 288 battles and only lost 10 of them. Nice. Apparently only lost 9 and fled 10. Okay. Probably not counting the times I've had to reload, but that's pretty good. Do we need to buy anything? Yes, we do. We have enough. We have enough, Sorry, let's talk. Let's see. I guess the delivery went pretty smoothly and the old man was doing well. Okay, sounds good then. Later. Then I'll be in touch if anything comes up. Take care. Yep, see you later. Alright. We have enough quartz so that we can get Action 2 for 20% extra speed. Yes, sir. That's super expensive, but it's so worth it to be faster than everybody else. So, which means I can give that to Joshua. There we go. And Estelle has Action 1, and we'll also give Chloe Action 1 as well. Honestly, the max EP by 5% is not doing too much for her. I don't think it's going to really help her as much as having extra action will. Let's see, it doesn't look like it fucks up her skills either. She has all the same ones, so. Yeah, that should be good. 9 and 3, 9 and 3. 3-3. Estelle's kind of like a generalist right now, which I don't prefer, but it's okay. Okay, let's see about buying gear. Just in case we can get some better gear. Let's talk. Fuck. She has a hex stave. We have dual razors. We can get base large, that are still weaker. Chloe can get a saber. She doesn't need that. How's armor looking? A shield vest for Estelle would be nice. Okay. How are the shoes? These kicks looking? Joshua and Estelle could use better kicks. Okay. Let's look at these. Don't really need the rest of that. Okay. Give you the shield vest. I think your armor is fine, but you do need better kicks. Alright, let's go ahead and sell the rest, just so we can, for inventory, a little bit lighter. We'll keep the chainmail, though. Just in case, we'll keep the chainmail. Oh, we have a gladiator headband, too. I forgot, we got that as an extra reward for one of the quests. We should probably put that on somebody, huh? More strength, less defense. I don't think Joshua can really survive if we keep giving him less defense. I think I might just give this to Estelle. There's also a work helmet. What was that? Just more defense. Okay. Let's see. Here, Joshua. You can have the more defense. Okay. I don't think we need anything else. So let's just go ahead and head to the school now. See what we can do there. It's the Vista Forest Road, I believe, is what we're looking for. So head over here. I'll make sure to safety save a lot more often. I still don't know why my computer crashed the other day with this game, but it'll be good to check. We also should be fighting these moths whenever we find them, because the moths drop a lot of time. Stuff. Weak to fire, nothing. Weak to fire, yeah. Flat 300, I thought that would be more. Well, that works. Yeah, they dropped like 7. We'll be fighting the moths whenever we see them. We probably don't need, what's it called? I don't need the information one that lets us see monsters on the map, but it is helpful sometimes. So. Is that a chest? No, okay. You miss a chest? No, I don't think we did. Okay, I think we're good. Birds. Birds are pretty annoying. There's a moth. Alright. Alright, since we know that that's not going to kill, I'll just have to use Firebolt. Or Soul. I'll just have to use Soul Blur. We know this will kill the one on the side, so there's no point going crazy with it.
What's that then?
Oh, yeah.
Let's move out.
Okay, Genus Royal Academy. It's like it's north? Yeah, it's up this path. Another moth, okay. Let's keep it. Oh, okay, this links. Okay, it didn't really matter which way we went. Couple boars. I can never hear them missing. Genus Royal Academy. Wow, so this is the Royal Academy. I like it here. It seems so nice and relaxing. Perfect type of environment for studying, I'd say. Well, everyone's in class at the moment. It'll get pretty noisy, so just wait around a little while. We're having a campus festival soon. I guess people are busy preparing for it. Correct. I'm going to introduce you to the head of the student council, but she's in class, so I'll take you to the dean's office first. Why there? To meet Dean Collins. He's in charge of the whole academy. His office is on the first floor of the main building to the right. Got it. Well, let's go meet the dean. First floor of the main building to the right. Is this the main building? This is schoolhouse. Oh, man. Oh, this place is massive. What the fuck? Girl Storm. Don't think we should be letting Joshua in there, otherwise everybody's going to be swarming him. Auditorium. School. Still the schoolhouse. Let's try down here. Nothing special down here. What's over here? Can't tell. Back roads. Okay. Where are we, by the way? Okay, we're next to, we're still on Lake Valeria. Oh, okay, that is pretty close. Okay. Well, not sure where the main building is, then. I guess we'll go do the schoolhouse. And head to the right, they said. Here's the faculty office. Not the dean's office, though. There we go. I'm back, Dean Collins. Ah, hello, Chloe. And who might you be? It's nice to meet you, Dean. We're from the Bracers Guild. But you're so young. Very impressive indeed. Are you by any chance here because of the fire at the orphanage? Yes, actually. Chloe explained the entire situation surrounding the fire to Dean Collins. I see. That's terrible. I wish I could do something to help. Well, first, there's the matter of cheering up the children. Perhaps I could start there. Yes, sir. In that case, I'll work on the play with Estelle and Joshua. I think that's a good idea. Estelle and Joshua, I wish you both the best. Do what you can. Yes, sir. To the best of our meager ability. I'm letting the head of the student council handle the matter of the play. Her name is Jill. She can tell you far more about it than I ever could. I'll see about setting up the dorm rooms for you. Dorms? Well, the campus festival is almost upon us. I'd imagine that you'll need to rehearse every day for long hours, and if that's the case, you'll need a place to sleep, will you not? Oh, okay. That'd be greatly appreciated. Ah, lessons seem to have concluded for the day. Why not go and introduce yourselves to the president, then? Yes, sir. We should go to the student council room next. It's to the right of the main building, on the second floor of the clubhouse. Let's go. Second floor of the clubhouse, then. Yeah. Up here. Eternal Archive, student council room. So busy. The budgets for all the concession stands have been checked over. No problem sending out the invitations. The main thing left is the play. We still have to find someone or the play is in trouble. I just have to say, there's no way you're doing it. If I hear one more comment about how ugly a costume is, don't say it. I don't even want to think about it. I'm back. Jill. Hello, Hans. Chloe. I heard about the fire. It must have been awful. Were the matron and the kids all right? Yes, they're fine, for now. The orphanage was burnt to the ground, though. I see. Well, try to keep your spirits up. Fretting won't do anyone any good. The best thing we can do is make the play something the kids can enjoy. Yes, Matron Teresa gave us the same advice, so we'll give it our best. With your help, I'm sure everything will turn out fine. To think that I was stressing about it just a few minutes ago. Who are your friends? Nice to meet you. Name's Estelle. And I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. So you must be the ones Chloe spoke of before. I told you I'd bring them here. They'll be helping too. Oh, that's a relief. I'm glad to meet both of you. I'm Jill Redoner. I'm Jill Redoner. I'm the head of the student council. I'll be directing the play. And I'm the vice president, Hans. It's nice to meet you both. Likewise. Good to meet you too. You know... what? Hey, any reason to play the PSP version? It's just the version I happen to already own. And that's the only reason. No point purchasing the Steam one when I already have it. With bracers here, maybe we can incorporate stunts. Are you any good with the sword, Estelle? Well, my father mainly trained me on the staff. I'm not hopeless, at least. Okay, then that settles it. It would have been fun instead to... I see you have the physical disc. No, I have a digital version. Without going into obvious detail about why that's the case. Would have been fun instead of all Earth-based Eternality using EN. Use yen, these with Iron Corruption. That is definitely a very unique Etrian Odyssey version. I'm very interested in how that would actually play out. Okay, then that settles it. I recommend buying it on PC. It's on sale often. I was thinking about getting it on PC when Steam Summer Sale hits, because I do enjoy the game enough that I'm willing to purchase it. That's usually how I am with a lot of older games. That if I enjoy playing through it, then I'll probably end up purchasing it anyways, because it, it deserves the support. I have a big sword fight with Chloe. Okay. Whoa, 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 a sword fight? She means in the play, of course. There's a duel between the two knights at the climax of the play. It's a really powerful scene, perfect for the final act. We don't have any girls who can use a sword well enough to compete with Chloe, much less make it look good. She beats every guy in the fencing tournament and took top spot. Oh, wow. She actually beat out Hans in the final match. Thanks for reminding me, Jill. It's not that I'm no good, it's just that Chloe's way better. I'm still only an amateur. I don't think I'll be any match for a professional like Estelle. And again with the modesty. But hey, if you need my help, I'm your girl. We can do it, Chloe. I'm sure we can, thank you. A duel between two female knights ought to be pretty unique. Female knights? They're gonna be playing the two male knights. Huh? But that leaves us without a role for Joshua. Oh my, whatever shall we do? He deserves to play a crucial role in this. Yes, a crucial role. I think we may have just a part for him. What kind of play is this exactly? It's called Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Oh, that's the name of the chapter. It's a famous story set in a time where there are nobles and commoners. A princess is courted by both a knight of royal blood and a commoner. In spite of their different social classes, the three have been friends since childhood. As you can imagine, this leads to complications between the nobles and the commoners, and there's a great happy ending to the whole thing. Hey, that sounds like fun! So then, why are the girls playing the guy roles? It's just something to make the production more interesting this time. Having guys and girls switch roles, that is. Makes sense. Really? Wow, and the teachers are okay with this. End sexual discrimination. Be free of gender roles. Based. Put in that light, the teachers love the idea. Personally, I just thought people would get a kick out of it. Jill, you're incorrigible. Yep, though she says she prefers the title Evil Genius. I'm totally up for this. Hey, hold on a second. From what you're telling me, then, the crucial role you need me to play is... Yep, you're gonna be doing us a massive favor here. Thanks for introducing us to such nice people, Chloe. I'm sorry, Joshua. Fantastic. So, these are our costumes. Oh, she looks cute. I figured that we were playing knights, we'd be all armored up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, armor and a helmet won't work well if we want people to see you act. So that's why we decided to arrange things so you'd be dressed more like the Royal Guardsman. Oh, I got it. It's perfect for Chloe. She's petite. Thank you so much. I think it suits you also. Really? Say, why are we dressed in different colors? Probably to make it easier to recognize you. Because I'm playing the Azure Knight, Oscar. You're playing the Ruby Knight, Julius. It makes the play more colorful. Ah, okay then. Julius? Oh my god, FE4 starts playing. Or FE5, I guess. I can't remember which one he's in. So what about Joshua? The object of your affection is the fair Princess Cecilia. Come on, Princess, this way. Oh, wait, I'm not in the moment yet. Joshua, you're never beating the femboy allegations. You're just too pretty. Why does he look good and everything? God. Literally. It's a hard life being a pretty boy, Joshua. If you're gonna say something, say it. Don't leave me in suspense. Well, how should I put it? I think it looks perfect. I'm shocked. You look beautiful. Indeed, such boys. Why, if I didn't know what was really going on under there, I'd be smitten at the very sight of you. Well, thank you for being so honest about it, at least. I'm not so thrilled, but... this is just as I hoped. I think everyone will be pretty pleased with the casting. Come on, everyone, let's make this play one to remember. Alright, yeah. Boo-hoo. You'll be okay, Joshua. You look great. Afterward, Estelle and Joshua each slept in their respective dorms. Okay, Estelle, please use this bed. Thank you. But that means you and Jill are in the same room. You two must be close. We have been ever since we first started here. And as roommates, we're pretty much inseparable. By the way, I have a proposition for you. What? Want to be an honorary best friend of mine? After all, we're going to be working together. You don't mind, do you? Of course not. If you're a pretty boy in Japanese media, you'll be cross-dressing at some point. I mean, you know, it works. I don't have any complaints. Not superseding me, I hope. We're a best friend trio, right? Yeah, of course we are. My new best friends, Jill and Chloe. Wonderful. Looks like it's just us girls in here. This'll be fun. No need to worry about boys prying eyes while we're here. You make it sound so dirty. Ah, you're so innocent. Like a little lamb. Oh, that's just mean. And just for that, I'm not baking you any sweets. Oh, well, pardon me. I apologize for offending you, Mademoiselle Chloe. Nope, try again. What's wrong, Estelle? What's with all the staring? It's no big deal. I just got a little green monster on my shoulder. What do you mean? I have some friends back in Roland, but the most we ever did was have sleepovers. I think it must be nice to have someone close living under the same roof as you. What do you think, Chloe? I'm not sure. I don't really understand what would make you jealous, Estelle. Huh? I concur. I almost want to ask where you get off saying something like that. Why would you say that? Oh, come on. You've got a traveling companion, don't you? A pretty nice-looking one to boot. Who you've also, I don't know, lived under the same roof with? Are you talking about Joshua? That's kind of a silly question. You've got a hot guy with you all the time, and you're jealous of us living in an all-girl household? I'm playing a tiny violin for you, like minuscule in size. Shows what you know. Joshua's more like a big brother than me. Us living together is more like a family thing. Oh ho, a family thing, she says. I wonder if Joshua feels the same way. Huh? I bet that's not what a guy his age would think. It's gotta be tough for him to always be around a pretty girl like you. Enough, Jill. I'm sorry, Estelle. Jill has a bad habit of picking on people. Pfft, if we're gonna start talking about bad habits, is there something you'd like to say? Nope, I'm good. Come on, don't mess with me like that. And really, Joshua, I mean, come on. No way. Someone's in denial. Jill. Oops, sorry, I remembered. I need to give my daily report to the teacher before bed. So, good night, ladies. Sleep well. Jill, best ween woman. I swear. Oh, right. Estelle, if you'd like, I can lend you some of my pajamas. Ah, she's thinking about it. She's finally thinking about it. She is finally, somebody's gotten through. Somebody has gotten through that dense head of yours. You're finally considering it. Estelle? Huh? What? Oh, right. Pajamas. Sure, that sounds great. Thank you, Jill. Thank you for getting through. With that, Estelle and Joshua's unlikely life at the Royal Academy had begun. Sorry, I should have been turning off overlay for all this, since we're just chatting. In the morning, they would wake up and go to school, just like the other students. Oh, cool. We get to take the classes, too? That's interesting. Okay. So we're actually getting something out of this, more than just, like our regular pay. Asking Estelle the question? Yeah, that's not gonna go well. How about you, Joshua? I think it's correct. Very good, Joshua. So smart. Always smart. All throughout the morning, they attended lessons with the other students. As the day wore on, lunch was enjoyed all over. Pleasant, silly conversation, mostly revolving around how Joshua might look in heels. Always ragging on Joshua. Still finally considering it means we're close to losing Joshua. No, I will never accept that. It doesn't matter how logical it is. School was followed by rigorous rehearsals that lasted late into the night. Everyone was having such a fun time that time... Excuse me, let me try that again. Everyone was having such fun that time seemed to fly by. Never be afraid to restart the sentence, everybody. Really helps your reading. In the day before the festival... My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate had always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened, and nothing else for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands. But at this moment, my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? But what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? Though I have no wish to fight you again, it would seem that I am left with little choice. Before this storm by the name of Revolution should claim us both, take up your sword and we shall let fate decide. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. Indeed. Whew. Ugh. Woo! I finally got through the scene with no mistakes. And a convincing performance it was. I've got nothing on you, though. I don't think he flipped a single line. Well, I've been familiar with the script for a long time. I think I learned it at the same rate you're going. I really appreciate you taking the trouble to rehearse. It's no big deal. You've been my guide through it all. I think you'd make a great bracer, personally. You flatter me. We finally do this for real tomorrow. I hope Matron Teresa and the children will enjoy it. Haha, they really do mean a lot to you, don't they? They're like your family. I'm sorry, did I say something wrong? No, you're exactly right. They're the ones who taught me the real value of family. Both my parents died shortly after I was born. What? I was left in the care of an affluent relative. I never wanted for anything, but I really had no idea what having a family was like. It was 10 years ago that I met the matron. 10 years ago? Was that during the 100 Days War? Yes, that's when I came to ruin. Everyone I knew had scattered trying to escape the Imperial forces. Matron Teresa and her husband Joseph took me in and cared for me. Wow. After the war ended, we waited several months for word to come of my relatives. She and Joseph were kind to me. That's when I first understood what it must be like to have a mother and a father, and how it must be to have a family to be with. Chloe, I'm sorry. I've been rambling. You must be bored to tears. No, not at all. Let's really show everyone tomorrow how it's done. Right. I was worried before, but I'm really excited now. Jill and Han sure have worked hard on this, haven't they? Yes, indeed. But I think Joshua's really been the biggest help. I never expected him to be such a good actor. Yeah. He acted all uninterested, but he sure plays the role of a spoiled princess well. He definitely nailed the mannerisms. I've seen professionals turn in worse performances. Does he have any experience in theater? No, he's probably just familiar with how royals act. I don't really know much about his life before I met him. Whatever went on back then, he's never wanted to talk about it. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Nah, don't sweat it. He's always been the type to be good at whatever he does. He's always so calm and collected. Sometimes he gets flustered, though, and that's when he's really cute. Damn. Man, it's just out there now. What? Perhaps her role should have been reversed. Huh? Julius and Oscar. Somehow I think you would have preferred to play Oscar. How come? Well, maybe, Julius is the son of a noble, and I don't know anything about that. That's not what I mean. It's more about, the ending? Oh, you mean how Oscar gets... Right. Well, it's just Joshua, and hey, you mean you wouldn't like kissing Joshua? Don't be ridiculous. Still, it does seem rather risque. Come on, you're starting to sound like Jill. And besides, Joshua just sees me like a little sister. Does he? He's always treated me like a little kid, especially with my dad around. It drives me nuts. Anyways, there's absolutely nothing like that going on. Okay. Ah, here you are. Joshua? Hans. Rehearsal's over and you're still practicing. That's some dedication you two have. Ready for the big duel scene? Just leave it to us, it'll be flawless. Really, I'll look forward to seeing it. Anyway, what are you two doing here? Were you looking for us? Yeah, today's the last day that you two will be staying with us in the dorms, right? I was thinking we can have a big dinner to pump ourselves up. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. I think it sounds like a great idea. By the way, wasn't Jill with you? She was called away by the dean some time ago. I'll go check on her. I'll come with you. You guys can go ahead to the cafeteria. Okay. Let's go to the cafeteria. As you wish, boss. Don't call me that. Looks like they really hit it off. Sometimes it worries me that he doesn't really let people get close. What? Oh, it's nothing. Okay then, let's go get changed. It'll be kind of embarrassing to walk around like this. I have to agree. That should do it. Wanna go meet up with Jill? Alright, let's go to the dean's office. Finally go save. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is starting to get spicy. I'm very intrigued to see how the rest of this goes on. Yeah, we're in the auditorium. The dean's office is over here. Right? It's right here? Yeah, schoolhouse. Hey, that's a great idea. That's our dean, always level-headed. Ha ha ha, you flatter me. Then I assume I can trust the list to you? Yes, sir, I'll take care of it. Excuse us. Oh, we're sorry, are we interrupting? No, we were just finishing up. Actually... Dean, don't say anything! You'll spoil the fun tomorrow. What? You're acting all suspicious. So, what are you plotting this time, Jill? You'll have to wait until tomorrow to find out. Anyway, what's up? Do you need me for something? Yes, actually. Chloe explained an evening feast has been planned for the next day in anticipation of the play's success. Oh, that sounds fine. I'm just hoping and praying the festival is a big success. Let's give it all we got. Barring any major complications, I think tomorrow will go just fine. Yes, sir. Come on, Jill, let's go to the cafeteria. Okay. Alright, I don't actually remember where the cafeteria is. Okay. I don't think it's in this building. If I were the cafeteria, where would I be? I have no clue, but hold on, there's food here? Nope. Last time I could see you in your Zero Knight costume. It's kind of a shame if you think about it. I see, thank you. Oh, you're an admirer already. Is it here? Is this the cafeteria? No, that's a girl's dorm. Maybe it's further down. Boys' dorm. Clubhouse. I would think it'd be in the clubhouse. Actually, let's go check here. No, this doesn't... Unless this is Joshua. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Hey, we're here. Ooh, thanks, everyone. Thank you, Jill. We've been waiting for you. Now, are you ready to order some food? Not just yet. I'm gonna go sit down. Just let me know when you're done. Okay, yeah, let me save here. Alright, let's do it. Oh, man, my stomach cries for nourishment. Finishing up the play and having to run hither and yon like a madman really works up an appetite. But all that ends today, right? You're right, I gotta get motivated. Got the new job to deal with and all. Wait, what? What new job? Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. Let's go out there and stir things up. We're gonna make this festival a huge success. I'll be counting on you, Estelle. You too, Joshua. Oh, I'm all over it. We'll do our absolute best. That evening, everyone spent a rather busy hour in the cafeteria. At the end, they all raised a toast, with soft drinks, to the success of the play. Afterward, they returned to the dorm and went to bed early, in order to be prepared for the busy day ahead. On the day of the festival... Hopefully nothing goes wrong, though I wouldn't be surprised if it did. The stage is set perfectly, the lights are just right. Okay, looks like we're ready to unleash our masterpiece. We'll be opening soon. We've got a bit before everything starts, though. Go have some fun in the meantime. Now you're talking. I'm gonna go stuff my face with something from every food stand out there. Looking around is fine, but if you eat too much, you'll be too full to move in the play. Yeah, I probably shouldn't overdo it. Hey, aren't you guys gonna come with us? Can't. Still got student council business to deal with. You'll be fine. Go have some fun. What? What student council business? Didn't you just say the same thing yesterday? Is there something I can do to help? We're fine, I promise. All you need to do is show Estelle and Joshua around. Aren't the pipsqueaks gonna be showing up soon? Oh, right, sorry. We'll have time enough to go out and enjoy the festival. Oh yeah, and Joshua, if you see any hot girls out there, I expect you to beeline it right back here and tell me, okay? Wouldn't want any of them missing out on the pleasure of my company. Yeah, I got it. Tall, gorgeous, sensual, charming. Did I miss anything? My friend, I couldn't have said it better myself. Men. Seriously, talk about one-track minds. The time you've all been waiting for has finally arrived. The 52nd Genus Royal Academy Campus Festival has begun. I never remember Hans well. Yeah, he seems like a... He's just a bro. He seems like just a bro. I could see how he might be forgotten. Holy, tons of people! Well, this is the famed Genus Royal Academy, after all. So it's definitely not your average school festival. Well, we are expecting a lot more visitors this year than usual. Alright, it's finally here. Come on, Hans, let's go. Alright. We'll be in the student council office, so come see us if you need us. Sure thing. Best of luck, you two. Shall we go look around? Works for me. Alright, let's go enjoy the festival. See if we can find Matron as well. Yo, you selling any ice cream? Yes, you are. Alright, what's it like? Coffee ice cream. God, yes. Cures sleep, 300 HP. Oh, 300 HP for only 150 is actually huge. I think it's 200 per for the... Yeah, we should definitely buy like 8 of these. Why? Wait, what? Why would I want the apple one? The apple one heals the same HP, but is more expensive. Taking the coffee one because I'm legally obligated to take coffee things. Wow, there's quite a few different shops. There are, aren't there? What are you selling? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, ladies. Would you like some light, fluffy popcorn? It's a healthier option than, say, candy. Okay. Alright, man. Holy popcorn. Move +2 on it. Okay, I'll take that. Take a lot of these for the recipes. The festival's nice and all, but I want to see what typical school day is like. As a parent, I'd like to see how my child can spend his time. Yeah, that's fair. Whoa, it's a low candy store. Would you like some candy? It's super delicious and better than popcorn. I was told to say that. Are you selling rainbow jelly beans? Restores CP. Ooh. And floral jelly. We've seen plenty of floral jelly in places. We can make it, yeah. Let's take some rainbow jelly beans. Thank God we're loaded. Buy a little bit of everything. And I'll take this last one. Milk crepe, heals HP, cures poison, and confuse for crepe. Yeah, we're good. I'm sure people like to 100% this game with recipes and fishing too, but that's definitely not what I'm interested in right now. Oh, hello, Gilbert. Hello, Chloe. Have a lot of your preparations been completed? Yep, we're practicing hard, learned our line, and spent the afternoon waxing the hair off Joshua's face and arms. All that's left is doing now. I see. I look forward to the results of your efforts. It's been some time since I was last here, but I still love my old alma mater. I have many fond memories of this place. I'm glad, Gilbert. Came to see my big sister. That's cool. Heard all the rumors, sure, but I love the atmosphere here. Love that they even have a sidewalk cafe. Oh, hey. Yeah, you're Carla. I'm amazed the campus is so busy. That was one of the shopkeepers. I've always heard stories about how we should visit Royal Academy if we ever traveled. Huh? Professor Alba, is that you? Well, Estelle and Joshua. What a pleasant surprise. I trust you're doing well. Were you invited here for the festival? Sadly, no. I'm here on other business. I've come to investigate a new discovery within the Sephiral Tower. I was hoping that the Academy could provide me with some useful materials. Wow, you're pretty dedicated. Well, I have to be. Research hasn't made me wealthy, so I'm fueled by pure enthusiasm. On a related note, the Academy's curriculum is divided into a few courses, isn't it? Will you be putting on an exhibition as well? Yes, there are 3 primary courses, but we're just involved with the social studies display. The student's research publication is printing the announcement. I see. I recall my own days as a student. So, where is this research publication made? Oh, okay. This must be your first time at the Academy, right? Let's see. How to explain. Indeed, the campus is fairly littered with buildings. If you'd like, we can just take you there. That would be helpful, but I'd hate to spoil your fun here. Oh, it's fine. We're not doing anything major right now. I see. Well, in that case, I would greatly appreciate you showing me to the exhibition hall whenever you have time. I'll be waiting for you right here in the cafeteria. Okay, so we can do that last to help Professor Alba out. Let's go look inside the main building first. See if there's anything going on that we need to know about. Let's see, we've got some guild members here. I haven't seen Matron Teresa either. Hey, Karna. Good afternoon. Hi, guys. Jean told me what's been going on. So you're just helping out wherever you're needed? More or less. Are you working as security or something? Basically. The alumni here tend to be libertarian... Holy man, libertarian? Not quite. Celebrities here from all walks of life. Every year, they're all invited back. Thus the need for heightened security. Wow. I wonder who else who went here, and who's of Liberal, I guess. Well, just leave security up to me, and you two can focus on helping out with the festival. Nice and oh, is this real learning? It's the Dean. I've not seen you since last year's Royal Council, Mayor Dalmore. What has much changed since then? As you can see, I'm feeling quite well. You look to be in good health also. I expect that today will be quite enjoyable. Who are you? When we were students, this building wasn't around yet. The building to the north used to be the main school building. Okay. It's the academy. My daughter attends here. It's my first time being on campus. This is a humanities classroom. We're looking for the publication one. Can I talk to you? Welcome to the Fontana Tea House. The lead roles will be played by students, will they not? Everyone's even more active than usual. Still not seen... Is that the mayor? It is! Mayor Mabel! Oh, well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. What are you doing here? To tell you the truth, I actually graduated from here. I always make a point of going to the campus festival every year. Oh, okay, that's cool. But enough about me. How have you two been doing? Are you here on guild business? Well, actually... Estelle told Mayor Mabel what had been going on. Oh, so you're helping out with the play. I've always found them to be slightly tiresome. But if you're going to be on stage, I certainly wouldn't want to miss it. I'd really rather not have anyone I know in the audience for this. It's like, I didn't even notice... I thought I noticed the mayor, but I noticed the maid immediately. I was like, shut. Under normal circumstances, I'd never be able to get in here. It's exciting. Now, where's my little sister's classroom? Gotta fulfill my obligations as her guardian. And what are you selling, sir? Some french fries and some juice. Cures petrify. I don't know if we're gonna run into petrify, but we should have it just in case. Okay. Oh, that was cool. Finding the mayor was actually pretty sick. Let's head upstairs. Is it just me, or are there more people here than usual? Yes, there are. There's quite a bit of people here. Well, this is the natural sciences exhibit. Okay. Natural sciences, huh? Orbital function unit memory. Displayed items are on loan from the Zace Central Lab. Okay. Have you seen the size of the crowd? I wonder if they're all on vacation. Anybody else I recognize in here? I don't see Matron either. Took a day off work to see how my son has matured. Elida seems to be quite pleased as well. I need to be a better mother from here on out. Got due to doting up to 9. In the end, we weren't able to finish setting up the displays yesterday. Somehow that was all done when we came back in the morning. We were still in the middle of working when it was time to go home. What are my mom and kid sister doing here? I told them not to come. I said to be busy. Hey, I want to play. Okay. It's a pretty interesting display. What's this? Orbital Compatibility Tester. Version 1.00144082. 1202 or begin test? Yes, why not? Whose profile will you put? Estelle. Estelle Bright, born 8/7/1186, August 7th, huh? Input X profile, Joshua. Joshua Bright, born 12/20/1185. Oh, he's a year older than her. Not a year, like half a year older. Accepting calendar. Getting analysis. Oh, I didn't realize what this machine was. These two are very active individuals. Today is the ideal day to take on new challenges or foes together. All it will take is for each to suppress their impulse to force an opinion onto the other. If these two learn to respect each other's point of view, they will both grow more mature from the experience. More importantly, they will each learn to consider each other's feelings. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, let's try it again. Let's try Joshua and Chloe instead. Born 1186, being calendar, being analysis. She's a little bit younger than us. These two are greatly attuned to one another, and their time spent together today should be very enjoyable. They should be able to overcome any obstacle together, regardless of the circumstances or consequences. Their shared awareness will enable them to overgrow unknown foes, and their bond will grow ever stronger. These two have strong ties of love and comradeship to each other. Let's try Niall and Dorothy will be the last one. These two are in each other's company today. There seems to be a distinct awkwardness between them. Oh, they're here then. A secret will be revealed, and if one lies, it will sow the seed of distrust in the other. If they cannot find their common ground, the conversation between them will do no good. Today is the day for either compromise or giving up altogether. Only time and distance will likely heal the damage done. Holy shit. Okay, maybe we should find them. Yo, we should go look for Dorothy and Niall, because I do not want them to dislike each other. So this is our classroom. Oh, I see. The fucking nobles here. Your Excellency, I hate to say this once more, but please consider your words when among the public. Yeah, I'm not even going to talk to him. I don't like that guy. Posture check. Okay. Leaning back, sitting up. Natural science, social studies. I guess we'll check over here. This is the humanities. Oh, we are already in here. Yeah, this is the cafe. Faculty office, dean's office. I don't see, I haven't seen Niall and Dorothy anywhere. I was hoping to catch them after reading that, but I may have to do some big digging. I can't go in the dorms. Maybe the auditorium has them somewhere. Like taking a picture or something. No, this is backstage. And this is outside door. I don't think I see them, unfortunately, and I didn't see them when I was walking around. I guess hopefully they're okay. Yeah. Let's head to, head back to the clubhouse. They could just be in the clubhouse. Yeah, let me check upstairs, maybe. Material. Activity, student council room, girls' locker room, boys' locker room. Just a dude. Some archives. Okay, I don't see anybody. Oh well. Fun little festival. My, the students here are fortunate. I certainly wish my own meals cost this much. Let's take the professors to the social studies room. Well, you've certainly pulled out all the stops, haven't you? So many subjects, from history to economics of all things. You've truly saved our bacon, so to speak. This looks smashing fun. It is my pleasure to help, sir. Social studies is my favorite subject, so I didn't mind working on that at all. That one's always been a little rough for me. I wish I could focus on a single subject like that. Being a bracer requires knowledge in so many different areas of study. Gulp. Well then, you should come see me in soon. Thank you very much for showing me around. Is that all? I think we're good. I've already checked out all the displays. I guess let's head to the student council room. Miss Chloe! Oh, Clem! There you are. I was wondering when you guys would get here. Oh, you're all here. Hey, kiddos. Glad you could make it. Are you having fun? Yeah, it's awesome. I ate so much candy I puked. I told you not to be such a pig. Is Matron Teresa with you? Yep, she's talking to those people over there. Here she is. Good afternoon, all. Matron Teresa. Good afternoon, Matron. Thank you very much for inviting us here today. The children and I have enjoyed it greatly. Hey, Miss Chloe. When's your play thingy supposed to start? We've all been looking forward to it. I see. Well, you'll have to wait a little bit longer. Did you know that Miss Estelle is going to be in the play with me? Really? That's going to be so cool. Are you going to be in the play too, Mr. Joshua? Well, how do I put this? Watching this is as entertaining as the play. Oh, by the way, are you guys still staying in Minoria? Yes, so the continued goodwill of the innkeepers. That said, however... Hey guys, do you want to see the costumes that'll be used in the play? There are pretty dresses and suits of armor. Pretty dresses? Suits of armor? I guess I have your attention. I'll give you an exclusive sneak peek at them before the play even starts. Yay! I want to go too. I'll be backstage. Come when you're ready. Okay, now follow me. Joshua is such a thoughtful boy. I didn't want to speak of this in front of the children. You mean... Yes, I've chosen to accept the mayor's offer. We will impose upon the Minorians no longer. I will tell the children today, after the festival. I see. That's sad, but I suppose you have no choice. Please don't look at me so. Grancel is easily reachable by airship. Moreover, I can look for work while I am there. If I save enough Mira, I'll be able to rebuild the orphanage someday. Matron... Now then, let us find the children, shall we? I would imagine that they're a bit much for Joshua to handle on his own. Whoa, this is so cool! I wonder if I could wear it. Not with how short you are. I wish I could try on the white dress. Where's Joshua? Well, well, don't you look like you're having fun, huh? Where's Joshua go? Mr. Joshua? He left after he brought us here. He said, wait here until the girls arrive. Is something wrong? I knows. Mr. Joshua went looking for the guy with silver hair. Did he now? Silver hair. Yeah, he helped us get out of the fire before. His hair's all shiny and pretty. What? So he's been seen on campus? Uh-huh, just for a second, though. Mr. Joshua was sure surprised. Polly, you dummy, why didn't you come and tell any of us? Because I was eating a crepe. Estelle? I know. I'll be right back, matron. Yes, that's fine. Chloe, would you please go with her? Don't worry about us, we'll be fine. By your leave, matron. Hey, you're going too? Yes, I'm sorry. We'll see you at the play. Yeah, it's gonna knock your socks off. Damn. Joshua caught a lead, and he immediately ran after it. He has to know who this is. Anyway, let's go find Joshua. I don't know where that guy with the silver hair is, but even without meeting him, he totally creeps me out. Just a moment, please. Sieg? Scree? I need to ask you something. Did you see where Joshua went? Scree! I don't think I'll ever get tired of that. Wait, is he headed to the old school building down the back road? Yes. Shall we? Shit, let's go. I really don't want Joshua to murder somebody. We better hurry. I don't know who this guy is, but seems pretty important. Whoops. There we go. The camera perspective fucked with me. Old schoolhouse, huh? Oh, wow. This place is massive. Why aren't they using it anymore? Holy shit. Hello? Yo, anybody here? I don't see anyone. How about in here? There he is. Strange. I could have sworn, but it couldn't be. Joshua! Hey, you two. You need to stop making us worry about you. I almost had a heart attack when I heard you went chasing after some guy with silver hair. How did you know? Polly told us. I guess she saw you. Ah, she's a pretty sharp-eyed kid. I did follow a man matching a description out this way, but I guess I lost him. Oh my. He must have been pretty talented if he managed to give you the slip. Any idea who he was? I'm afraid not. I don't think it was our arsonist, though. I tailed him for as long as I could. I see. By the way, why'd you run off by yourself? My thoughts exactly. You could have at least left us a message. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. Who said I was worried? I was just pointing out the importance of teamwork. You're a terrible liar. Not 5 minutes ago, you were in a total panic. I was not. And hey, you were pretty concerned yourself. Thank you. Both of you. Your attention, please. All play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Once again, all play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Thank you. Ah, yeah. It's almost time, isn't it? Yes, we should get into costume. The play will start soon. Alright, then. Let's do this. Oh, what about the guy with the silver hair? I suppose that's all we can do is let Karna know and warn her to keep an eye out. Guess so. The three then spoke to Karna about the silver-haired man and left the auditorium immediately afterward. 30 minutes later. Wow, look at all the people. Okay, now I'm getting kind of nervous. You'll be fine, Estelle. This is what all the rehearsals were for. Besides, once we start up, you'll forget they're even there. You're the type who can only focus on one thing at a time anyways. Just one thing at a time, huh? Well, I guess I'll just focus on the boy in the dress then. That'll be easy. Ah. Okay, you two can have your little spat another time. Ahem. This year's campus festival is already a big success. Though we have many esteemed individuals here, such as the Duke and the Mayor, we can't afford to be intimidated. Just remember their #1 rule, and you'll be fine. If you're gonna puke, do it off stage. You've done a good job of keeping the festival lively so far. Now, let's close it out with a real bang. Without further ado, the Student Council proudly presents Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Enjoy the show. In year 1100 of Septian calendar, 100 years ago, Libero was still a land of nobles and aristocrats. But commoners too held some power, and they were prodigious traders that grew more influential with each passing year. During this period, there was much friction between the classes, and the nobles and commoners clashed often. As time went on, these clashes intensified. The intercession of the royal family and the church failed to end their squabbling. The stage was set for a final conflict. A year had passed since illness stole the king from its people. Our tale begins on an early spring evening in the rooftop garden of Grancell Castle. These street lights shine on everyone. I can't imagine what Joshua's femme voice would be. Each bright with their own happiness. In spite of that. Ah, here you are, Princess. Please, don't you think you should be going to bed soon, Your Royal Highness? Staying up so late can surely do you no good. It's all right. If I should fall ill, if that happened, perhaps I could avoid becoming the last emperor in this dying flame we call a barrel. Please do not speak of such things. Your Highness, you are the most exalted individual in La Barrel. If you were to take a husband, you could control the kingdom. You could take control of the kingdom. I will not marry. Despite my father's wishes, I shall not consent to it. But why, Your Highness? You have two fine men as suitors, after all. One is Sir Julius of the Chivalric Order of the Imperial Guards, and the eldest son of a duke. And Sir Oscar, commoner though he may be, he has been recognized often in his battles against the Empire. Ah, both are such fine men. No one knows better than I the quality of their characters. Oh, Oscar, Julius, how am I to choose between you? Oh my, is that Joshua playing the role of the princess? I suppose that Jill had to put a great deal of thought into this reverse casting business. Indeed, ma'am. He plays his role well, but the two maids leave much to be desired. Jesus. Do you remember, Oscar? How we spent our boyhood days in this alley, running about with pretending our sticks were swords? I could never forget, Julius. In those days, it was all so simple, with you and Cecilia alike. I treasure that time greatly. Haha, I recall how stunned I was. I would always conspire to play with her in secret, only to discover another had been doing the same. She was as lovely as the sight of the falling petals in spring. Indeed, fair Cecilia was like unto our very own sun. But her light would dim with each day that passed. The nobles and the commoners, the fury of the conflict that never could have been avoided. The princess's grief is easily understandable. Cruel fate mocks us so, for it is our very existence that has brought her such sorrow. Oh, wow, they're so cool. I hate to say it, but the guy kind of looks cuter than the girls. Hush now and watch the show. Know this, Julius. The commoner's impudence can be tolerated no longer. If they should forget their place and no longer view us as their superiors, Libero's power structure would surely fall into ruin. Is it as you say, Father? But it has only been 10 years and 10 days since the Eastern Republic was founded. Already the commoners grow in power and influence there, do they not? Speak not of such repulsive events. What is freedom? What is equality? What is anything if commoners and nobles alike should cast all tradition aside? Better we should fall on our knees before the Empire's military and concede to their will. Father! Now, that's a damn fine duke up there. You let the commoners get all high and mighty and your whole society collapses. Your Excellency, perhaps it would be best to keep our voice down. You show much promise, Oscar. With your connections to the royal family, we can learn a great deal about the nobles. That would give us a great advantage, and we could seize the initiative. But Chairman, I cannot consent to this. I could never use Cecilia for political gain. Always putting others before yourself, I see. Even though the chance now presents itself to make men and kings equal. If you would refuse, it will lead only to the bloody uprising and subsequent revolution. The royal family, and surely the nobles as well, would disappear into the shadows of history. Chairman! Impressive. They've really done their research. I had severe doubts about this ever since I first heard about the reverse role gimmick. The students have put a great deal of work into this, it seems. The young bracers had no small hand in this either. I do not wish bloodshed on anyone, revolution or not. I cannot simply allow Julius and Cecilia to die. As for myself, I know not what I should do. It's no good. I'm gonna be sick. Are you alright? You must have had a quite more than you can handle. It may be spring, but you'll surely catch your death if you sleep out here. Thank you, good Sir Knight. It has nothing to do with being a knight, but rather a simple concern. I would have to be quite the young fool to not see what I must do. You got that right. What? Ugh! My arm! Hahaha, just a touch of anesthetic on the blade. And that you'll be so kind as to sit still. Curse you, assassin! Who sent you? Just a noble who wants you out of the picture. He wanted it badly enough to pay me up front, and pretty well, all you need to do is die. Ah, I get... There's Nya! I was wondering where the fuck you were! Ah, I get it. Not bad. Not bad at all. So up next, we should have... Whoops. Almost got so wrapped up, forgot about my work. Long has it been since you have entered my sight, fair princess? Yes, Julius, it truly has. I cannot help but notice that Oscar is not with you today. Back when my father yet breathed, the both of you were oft spoken of by the maids of the court. As you well know, your highness, the kingdom is in the midst of a crisis most dire. And as such, he and I may never be as close as we once were. I confess, I come to you today to ask a favor. What favor would that be? That you would allow he and I, head of the chivalric order of the High Guard and a young general, to engage in a duel of honor. That the victor shall be granted the great honor of becoming your husband. Haha, quite dramatic indeed. Caught up in the conflict between noble and commoner, these two close friends have finally decided on a duel. The princess now realizes their determination and keeps silent. And on the day of the duel, two knights step into the grand arena of the royal city. Many have come to witness it, commoner, noble, and all social castes in between. But conspicuously absent from the proceedings is the one over whom they will fight. Princess Cecilia herself. My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate has always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened, if nothing else for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands, but at this moment my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? Perhaps, but what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? As I see you with blade drawn, I feel as though I've been waiting for this moment. Before this storm by the name of revolution should claim us both, we shall let fate decide our outcome. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. On guard! Schwing, schwing! Still sick with it. Impressive, Julius. I should say the same of you, but still, you seem to hesitate. What troubles you, Oscar? Is this the extent of your skill? Perhaps the tales of your acts of valor against the Empire were grossly overstated. Heya! Oh, the backwards parry? Oh man, they're going all out. Well done, Julius. Magnificent swordsmanship. Gah! Oscar, your arm. I've had worse, 'tis but a scratch. Neither of our blades connected with flesh, not even a glancing blow. Your wound, it was struck prior. This is a tactic most low, Duke Radmon. Was that your intention from the start? Ha ha ha, I'll thank you to cease slandering my good name. Are you implying that I instigated this? Father, is it true? Did you... It is all right, Julius. My own inexperience has brought this about. Besides, I've received far worse in the field of battle. I will put everything I have behind my next strike. I intend to kill you. Oscar. Very well. I will wager it all on my next strike as well. For the fair princess and the future of the very kingdom, he who lives, when all is said and done, will inherit all responsibility for all. And he who dies will watch over it all from the realm of the spirits. Such is also the pride of a knight. I suppose it is. Yeah! No! Oh. Celia, what? Princess! Cecilia, why? Were you not in attendance? Oh, Oscar. Julius, I did not wish to observe a duel between the two of you. I felt I had to find a way to put a stop to this fight. Praise Adios that I arrived in time. Cecilia. Princess. Hear me, all in attendance. Dismiss me and set aside your differences, please. Are we not all of the barrel, and do we not all love this land? There is so little that separates us from one another. If you would but take your foe's hand, surely we could find a peaceful resolution. Your Royal Highness! You need say no more. My vision fades. But what of you two? Will you not do as I ask? Your will be done, my princess. At your side. Strange, everything is floating. When I was young, I would sneak out of the castle down to the alley. Oscar, Julius, you both always had smiles for me. I love your smiles. So please, don't ever stop. Yeah! Princess? No, this cannot be. Princess! I'll do anything, please, no! Cecilia, you... Our poor princess. I just don't understand why she'd do such a thing. Our princess gave her life that we might stop this unending dispute. Compared to that sacrifice, what a trifle is the pride of a nobleman. Had we not been fighting, it would never have come to this. Only now, when it's too late, do I see our folly. Is this the fate of all men with the spirit still shackled to their flesh? Adios, great goddess of the skies, we now know of your great resentment. There is much that you do not yet understand, it seems. Pog! I grant you flesh to be your vessel, but your spirit still know more freedom and nobility. Such contempt for it lies only within you yourselves. So beautiful, a more beautiful voice I have never heard. It's amazing! Adios herself has graced us with her presence. The goddess. Incredible. Hear me, young knights. I have observed your contest. You are both courageous and strong, yet something vital within you is broken. It is as you say. Our own immaturity is what invited this fate upon us. Chairman, has your hate for the nobles and monarchy blinded you to the fact that we are all but men? I am ashamed. Duke, you know your sins better than anyone else could. And you, all the rest of you who have simply watched these events unfold, there is something fundamental within you that is lost as well. Strike your hand upon your breast and think well upon this. Ha ha, and now it seems that you have each remembered your hearts. As such, perhaps hope yet remains for Libero, so long as you never forget the lessons learned this day. Oh, she has vanished. Oh, where am I? Princess! Cecilia! Oh my, Julius, Oscar, have you both been called up to heaven as well? It's a genuine miracle. Princess! Oh, praise Adios! What? Why are the two of you here, and the Duke and the Chairman? So then, I am not dead. Almighty Adios! Adios has given Libero back its beloved. Praise her for her benevolence. Oscar, Julius, what happened? Nothing you need concern yourself over, Cecilia. The conflict is at an end. I believe that everything will be alright. You're being naive, Oscar. We still have a duel to finish, do we not? Julius. No. You still intend to fight. On the contrary, this match is concluded, and besides, this fool managed to get hit on his sword arm. However, that does leave us without a clear victor. Once he has recovered, we can begin once more, on even footing. Wait, Julius. Don't misunderstand me, Oscar. I have not given up on the princess. Once you are healed, our duel will continue, but with blades of wood. Just as when we were boys. I see. Haha, very well then. I accept your challenge. Have neither of you any regard for my own wishes? You are mistaken. You, my lady, shall judge today's match, and I think it only fair for the victor be granted a kiss. Surely everyone waits with bated breath for it. Very well. Eek. Don't they look marvelous together? Almighty Adios, look well upon this, and may this fine day extend into eternity. Eternal peace to Libero. Eternal glory to Libero. Yay! Haha, quite the grand finale. The silver-haired man! Who's this cool motherfucker? But no matter. And so the curtain fell upon the madrigal of the White Magnolia, to grand fanfare and acclaim. And with its conclusion, an announcement went out that the campus festival had reached its end. The crowd began to disperse and leave the campus, each person wearing a look of contentment. Ah, brilliant! Just brilliance! That was one fine play, if the director's allowed to say so. At first I thought people would make fun of us with the roles switched like that, but I'm so glad they took it seriously. Agreed. The costumes worked out pretty well. Though I wouldn't want to have to wear mine again, though. Corsets are like some form of torture. Haha, no kidding. It was all for a good cause, and just wait till you see how many pictures the photography club took. The ones of you ought to be particularly popular. Oh, give it a rest. The ones of Estelle and Chloe won't exactly drive people away either. Those guys always go nuts for the junior girls. You're really gonna rake in Amira. All proceeds will go to a good cause. Chill. Estelle, what's wrong? Huh? What? Where? What are you talking about? Nothing important, really. You've been spacing out ever since the play finished. Are you okay? Well, that fight scene was pretty hard, so it's no surprise you're tired. Did you feel sick? We can take you to the nurse's office. I'm fine, really. I deal with fatigue every day as a bracer. I'm just trying to get my head back in order is all. Oh. Estelle, you don't mean... No, nothing like that at all. I promise I'm perfectly alright. Haha, I trust we're not interrupting. Miss Chloe, Oscar was so cool! I want to be that cool when I grow up. Haha, thank you. You're really great too, Miss Estelle. Ah, Sir Julius. Hey now, Mary. And Joshua was so cute. Yeah, I couldn't stop looking. Thank you. It was great fun for us all. Play about love and friendship, buffeted by the winds of a tumultuous era. It was so moving. The fight scene was intense, and though one can only expect it to end in tragedy, it had such a heartwarming conclusion. I thought it was splendid. Well, with praise like that, I'd have to say it was worth the effort. Oh yeah, Hans? Oh, right, almost forgot. Huh? What's up? It's nothing bad, don't worry. I'll be right back, so just keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Those were Jill and Hans, no? Chloe, your friends are on the student council then? Yes, they were in charge of production of the play. I see, I must thank them then. The children will have many fond memories of Rouen. Matron. I've made up my mind. I will tell them my decision when we return to Minoria. And then tomorrow, we'll take the first steps. Whoa, so soon! Hey, what you talking about? Clem, you shouldn't listen in on grown-ups talk. It's okay, Mary, but I think we should probably return to the inn. We can have dinner and then continue our discussion over there. Okay. Now then, Chloe. And you too, Estelle and Joshua. I'm afraid we'll be taking our leave. Thank you for today. It was a lovely play. Oh, hold on a sec. Jill's coming back any moment. She'll probably want to say goodbye before you go. Pardon me. Oh, it's Dean Collins. Oh, Dean Collins. It's a pleasure to see you again, Matron Teresa. I must apologize for not coming by earlier to thank you for taking the time to visit. You needn't thank me. The festival was magnificent. I'm grateful for the invitation. Yes, the students were magnificent, weren't they? Chloe told me of your current situation. Truly dreadful. I was trying to think of a way we could help. Jill? Yes, sir. That's what the proceeds for the play were going to. Oh, that's so nice. Please, take this. Jill handed to Matron Teresa a bulky envelope sealed with the Royal Academy's crest. What's this? We took a collection for you. It's 100,000 Mira. Please use it to help rebuild the orphanage. 100,000 Mira? That's impressive. But how? Well, we had the Duke, as well as the Mayor of Bose, so there are some celebrities here. Thanks to them, we were able to collect far more than we would have otherwise. Dean. No, I couldn't. I can't accept this. I don't see why not. The festival collects donations for charity every year. People donate specifically to help rebuild the orphanage. But it's too much. Please accept it, Matron. But, Chloe, I realize that you're overwhelmed. But think about it. With that much Mira, the rebuilding could start and you wouldn't need to go to Grand Cell. You wouldn't have to give up your herb garden. She speaks the truth. Joseph would want you to accept this for the children. You needn't focus on the amount, just what can be done with it. You're right. I don't know how to show my appreciation. Thank you. Thank you all so very much. That's awesome. Yes, that should settle that. Hey, what is this all about going to Grand Cell? Did something happen? It's okay. There's no need to worry. You've all been through so much. It really ain't that big a deal. But why are you crying, Matron? Don't be silly, Clem. Those are happy tears. After the Matron and the children left to Minoria, Estelle and Joshua joined the other students in cleaning up after the festival. By the time everything was done, the day had given way to evening. But we had everything set up for you to be able to stay. I mean, the festival has just ended and everything. Sorry, but we can't. Since we're still apprentices, we can't go on without checking in at the guild. We'd like to give our report before the day's out if we can, so you'll have to excuse us. Is that so? Oh well, guess I'm on my own tonight. It's sure gonna be lonely in bed without you. What? Hans, would you please give the tasteless jokes a rest? Estelle, do not listen to him. Oh, a joke. It's never boring with you guys, I'll give you that much. I hope you'll get the chance to come see us again. And stay for a couple days, and nights. Sure, we will. Thank you. We'll stop in again soon. Well, let's get going. We'll lose the daylight if we don't hurry. So you're headed to Minoria, Chloe? Yes, there's a lot I want to talk to the matron about. She said it would be alright for me to stay over at the inn with her and the kids tonight. I hate that you won't be here after the festival. Ah, well, what can you do? I hope you'll have a good time. Oh yeah, about the matron and the kids. Isn't it kind of risky for them to be carrying around that much money? Oh, don't worry about that. One of the other bracers escorted the whole lot of them back to the village. Her name's Karna. Apparently, the dean made a special request. He never misses a beat. Well, stay healthy, you guys. Here's hoping you guys do great with your bracer studies. Yep, you can count on it. Best of luck to the both of you as well. We only had a few days at the academy, but it was a great fun. Well, other than class, anyways. Yeah, it might sound pretty unbracer-like, but even though we originally came from out on an assignment, this whole experience felt like more like a vacation. You got that right. Man, the studies sure do live it up. Students really should live it up. What's wrong? Nothing. It's just that I can't sense Seek nearby. I wonder where he went. That's not good. Maybe he's just looking for dinner. Yes, that may be it. I'm sorry, I'm just being silly. No, you're not being silly. If you allow me to come with you as far as the coastal road. Sure, it'll be fun. Not being able to see Seek is definitely an issue. The bird's kind of like always with you, so. Alright, let's head back to the coastal road. We can head either way, it doesn't matter. Come here, moth. Don't think I forgot about you. Damn, you are cooking up, CP.
That's that then.
We are loaded with it. If you run into any more of those palms, they're gonna get fucked up. Let's see, these are boars. I thought they were gonna... Honestly, what I thought was gonna happen is they were gonna use the old schoolhouse as a building for the orphans to live in. I think, because that way you'd reuse the buildings if they had to rebuild it, but I guess they have a purpose for it? Or maybe it's just better that it's located... It's probably still better located here. Well, I guess this is goodbye. Yes. Thank you so much for the last few days. No problem, it's been fun. Take care, and say hi to Matron Teresa and the kids for us. Don't worry, I will. Hey, you three! Huh? You're from Minoria, aren't you? You guys are Brazers, right? We've got big trouble. What kind of big trouble? Don't tell me the matron's been kidnapped. Hang on a sec, I need to catch my breath. Oh, whew! Someone attacked Matron Teresa and the kids near Minoria. You son of a bitch. Say what now? Where's Karna? No. Hey, are you alright? Keep your cool. There's no time to go fainting on us. I'm sorry. Please, tell us whatever you can. Okay. They were apparently assaulted by some strange group on the way back from the campus festival. The kids are okay, but Matron Teresa and that bracer lady got knocked out. They stole the fucking money. I mean, Karna? No way. It was been highly trained. I would have contacted the guild, but communications are down at the inn. I didn't have much choice other than run all the way here. I see. Well, thank you for your help. If you can manage it, would you go to Ruan for us? We've got to hurry to Minoria. Okay, will do. Let's get going. Okay. Alright. Shit. Bro, they fucking useless-ass bracer. The fuck are you doing? Oh, what the fuck are you? Okay, clearly there's a new monster, so... Bro, you gotta get the fuck out of our way. I don't have time for this shit. Fucking Jabba the Hutt here. Did we not fight this already? I swear we fought this encounter already. I could do Stone Impact. Should be able to hit all 5, yeah. And you can use Hellgate. Can you use Anti-Sept on this one? Will you go first? I can't even see him in the initiative order, so you probably will, yes. He resisted it. Shit. Nice. It's not dead. Joshua, kill this motherfucker.
Let's do this.
Go ahead and use Aqua Blade. Both of you use Aqua Blade. And I need Distill to take the crit turn. I use Aqua Blade, huh? Here, go ahead and Cloak and Dagger this guy. Okay, go ahead and Dual Strike this guy. You're fine, Estelle. There we go. And you can just attack him as well. You go ahead and heal. Pog. Full health. Oh, shit, do not flame. No, kill this. I want you to die. Are you weak to anything? Water. You're weak to water? Not at all what I was expecting. There we go.
That's that.
Easy peasy.
Let's
And
move
level
out.
up for Chloe. Okay. So I need second monster. Oh, I see a second monster appeared. Damn, we're not gonna be able to see any of those quests until we finish this Minoria village business. Actually, I might just make a hot. Let me make a hot save here. I'm gonna have a second save here because if we run into a situation where we missed a quest because we went to the obvious thing that we should be doing now, I'd be a little pissed. So I'd probably do it in my own time and come back here. Make sure we avoid a situation like that. Alright, should be Minoria Village. We're still not there. No, we'd have to walk past the orphanage then. I cannot believe that a senior bracer got knocked out though. Like, that's pretty ridiculous. I wonder where Agate is in all this too. Surely they're up in the room, right? There they are. Oh, Miss Chloe. Everyone. Wow, it was so scary. Thank goodness you're all safe. Pardon me, but what's this about the others? How's Matron Teresa? Don't worry, they're not hurt. They haven't woken up yet, though, which has me a little worried. 100% mode engaged because we failed one quest. 100%? Yeah. I hate missing stuff, not on purpose. If I may, then I'd like to see them. How were they knocked out? Was it physical, or was it magical? No doubt about it, someone used sleeping powder. I see. Okay, they were ambushed. Sleeping powder? Yes, there's still a faint hint of it in the air. It's probably the kind without side effects, so there's no need for concern. Hey, Clem, can you tell us what happened? I'll tell you. We were walking along the coast road with the bracer lady. And these strange guys with masks showed up out of nowhere. The bracer lady fought them for a while, but they surrounded her. She fought them to save us and Matron Teresa. That's why. There. That must have been so scary. They took an envelope from the matron. Of course they did. I wanted really bad to get it back. Mr. Joshua, I couldn't help her. Don't think that way, Clem. I know that Matron Teresa would be happy that all of you are safe. That's why you mustn't blame yourself. But I don't believe this. Who would do such a thing? Whoever it is must certainly be skilled at hiding his or her presence. After all, the bracer wasn't alerted and Matron Teresa's unconscious. Chloe, I get the feeling that this was very deliberate. I'd say that the criminals were probably targeting the donations Matron Teresa had on her. If they were targeting the donations that she had on her, then they also would have had to be in the room when they were handed to her, right? So somebody we were discussing it with in that room should have known about it and leaked it. If we find the money, we'll find the culprit. Yes, you're probably right. Seem a little calmer than earlier. Yes, in order to help the matron and the kids, I must compose myself. Regardless, we must find out who did this as soon as possible. She's right, you know. Oh, hey, Agate. Ah, Agate. I heard what was going on at the guild. Looks like you've gotten wrapped up in one hell of a mess. Hey, don't make light of the situation. Karna got hurt too. I know that, so quit your yapping. Karna's no amateur either, so it'll take someone pretty skilled to beat her. How about you give me a quick rundown of what's going on here? Okay. Who was in that room that would also know that we gave the donation to Teresa? Because it's a fucking envelope. It's not like it's bulging out of her pockets. Huh. Alright then. There's definitely something weird going on. Weird how? Well, here's the thing. You know that Raven gang that was hanging around the warehouse? They're all gone now. The warehouse is empty? Then they must be the ones who assaulted Matron Teresa. They wouldn't have done that. They don't attack random people outside the town. I'm not so sure about that. I really doubt they have what it takes to get an upper hand on Karna. Yeah, that's true. They talk a big game. I don't think they could back it up. Yeah, give them a single hard look and they shut right up. However, today they're suddenly nowhere to be found. Couple that with today's little incident, what do you guys get? Like I said, something weird's going on. Even if they're not directly responsible for the fire, I do feel like how they're involved somehow. Yeah, but this ain't the time to be going checking that out. Come on, greenhorns, let's go. What are you talking about? Where are we going? You're slowing the head or something? Obviously, we're going to the seaside path where the crime happened. How those idiots did it doesn't matter right now. We've got to focus on finding some clues as to where they are. Ah, true. Understood, will help. Alright, looks like Agate's joining us again. I wonder if he's gonna have a problem with Chloe joining us. Wow, how'd it get me so late? Ugh, this is no good. How are we supposed to search in the dark? Sieg! Hey, what was that sound? Where were you? And why weren't you around when Matron Teresa was attacked? Oh, Sieg, where have you been? What the hell? That's Sieg, it's Chloe's Gear Falcon companion. Phew, as long as he's friendly. Scree! Scree, scree! Understood. Thank you, Sieg. Scree! Now I've seen everything. So, Missy, what'd your friend there tell you? The whereabouts of the ruffians who assaulted Matron Teresa, evidently. It seems that he saw the attack. That's why he wasn't there. He was watching the attack at the time. That's a good one. Nice going, Sieg. Yeah, most impressive. Scree. Now, wait a damn minute. You mean to tell me you actually believe that load of bull? We've seen him communicate several times. Hey, if you don't believe us, you don't have to come along. Come on, guys. Get the feeling the same thing's going on with the Sky Bandits. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Come on, guys. All right. Scree. Come on, Agate. You're gonna get left behind. Wait up, you punks. Is this Sephiral Tower? Does seem like it's homing in on something, but come on, are we really following that thing? Is this your idea as a joke? It's not funny. It's not a joke. Matron and children are like family to me. Fine then. I thought you were yanking my chain, but I guess I'll tag along. Jeez, don't you say what you really think. All that aside, we need to get going after Sieg. Where are we heading? That's what I want to know. I feel like we're heading towards Sephiral Tower. That would make the most sense, but... No, don't say that. Here we go. We're not getting any map markers. I guess because we're following Sieg. Okay. This is where the attack happened, and where is this headed? Isn't that the way to the lighthouse? The lighthouse? Let's go check it out. Not what I was expecting. Yes, Vrain's lighthouse is over here. Why are we heading this way? And there's no monsters on the path either, which is suspicious. Hey, Agate, what's your orbaments looking like while we're here? Unopened. That's what it's fucking looking like, you broke bitch. Meanwhile, Agate, how the hell are you a senior and don't have your orbament fully uncapped? What the fuck? Whatever, it doesn't matter right now. He's a physical fighter. We already heard from Cassius Bright that it doesn't matter if you're what kind of fighter you are. Your orbaments are just something you should be using as any fighter. He could be enhancing himself just pure attack gems. That is just irresponsible. Just as I thought, the Marine Lighthouse belongs to the city of Ruin. If I remember it right, there's a man who lives here all alone. Yeah, this appears to be the place. I'm almost positive the ones who attacked Teresa and the children are here in this building, which means that there's a high chance that perpetrators have taken over the lighthouse. And from the looks of it, that seems to be the only entrance. I guess that all that's left to do is check it out for ourselves. Yes. Now hold on there a minute, girl. I want to see the truth with my own eyes. What the hell are you talking about? I want to know why someone would do such a horrible thing like that, so please take me with you. I can see where you're coming from, but... Oh, come on, don't act all stingy now. The only reason we knew about this place to begin was because of Chloe. And I can guarantee that she can handle herself, so at least you don't have to worry about her getting in the way. Estelle, Joshua. Fine, have it your way, but I hope you remember that these guys are the ones who put Karna out of commission. Make sure you don't let down your guard. I'll keep that in mind. Well, I guess it's decided then. Alright, let's hurry and check the place out. Fucking, alright, finally let me in on the goddamn investigation. Let's see, we have some healing items, right? There. Yeah, these are tier bombs. You all good? We're all good. No orbaments to fix? Nope, looks good. Honestly, you don't need... I don't think you need an HP plus one. I'm giving you the Dex one I have, to be honest. Yeah, I think you could use this way better than the... what's it called? The HP one? Yeah. Because if you're going to be swinging that heavy-ass sword, you better be hitting with it. We have a party member that Chloe can actually target that 2K heal. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, let's go. I wonder what happened to the lighthouse guy. These guys again. Aren't they the ones from before? I swear, if I wasn't looking at them with my own eyes right now, I'd never believe it. Hey, what the hell are you all doing here? The Raven Games member's eyes are blank and emotionless. Hey! Agate, look out! Where are they getting this strength from? Dean, you son of a... Huh, they're also buffed? It's interesting that it made them stronger, too. This is just perfect. Now I don't know what kind of drugs you're smoking, but if I have to beat some sense back in you, I will. Right, you're about to cleave his skull in. Ah, oh my god, yo, up from 60? Yo, bro in the past used to do 60 a hit. What the fuck? Where's... Wait, where's my Hellgate? Must have lost it. Okay. In that case, we'll just hit the one who attacked me. He's got the crit turn anyways. Okay, Agate. I mean, what are your crafts looking like? None that you can use. You can get CP if you take it, or you just do attack. Fuck this guy. Okay, good. They're all piled together, which is what I was hoping for. So. You have Hellgate, though. And this should be a lot of damage. Critical on the magic. Nice. And ooh, and we got a feint? Hell yeah. Nice. Oh, we just have Joshua attack here. We can take a hit. We can take a hit. We need to build up some CP. Okay, he ran away to do shakedowns. Better for me. Okay, I'm glad I gave him the dex, to be honest. She can't reach with that rapier. Impose a preemptive airstrike. Are you gonna send out Sieg to attack him? Hell yeah. Wait, that's sick. Oh my god, and it's just... Holy shit. That's actually a really good craft. What the fuck? Perhaps you swapped out a gem for a better one. Yeah, it probably, what's it called? There's probably some secondary condition for Hellgate that I don't remember. Like a different color. Let me go ahead and check the magic thing and see what Hellgate requires. Oh my god, yo, big money. I can't believe it. These guys are 100 times stronger than when we dealt with them at the warehouse. They appear to be acting rather strange. I wonder what's going on. It looks like they're being controlled by someone. Controlled? Yeah, I agree. I'd say it's some sort of special hypnotic induction using a combination of drugs and suggestion. This allows the person controlling them to draw out their maximum physical potential. Can someone really do that? Of course, but they need to be pretty skilled to even attempt such a thing. And I can only think of one group who could pull off something like this. You have an idea who might be responsible? Yeah, possibly. But there's no time to talk about it. Let's head upstairs. The real perpetrator should be up there. Alright, let's go. Okay, before we do that, I'm gonna check my magic book. Hellgate, 2 space and 1 mirage is what the other requirements are. Ah, we're missing space and mirage now. That's what we're missing. Because we took invade instead. So if I put in EP cut or if I put in haze, that would do it. That should be good, right? If I put in haze. No, it's still not. What? Is it still not enough? Maybe I don't have enough shadow? I have 9 shadow. Or maybe they're not connected properly? Maybe that's it. Maybe they're not connected properly. Yeah. Hellgate. Yeah, only 4 Shadow, 2 Space, 1 Mirage. Joshua has 9 Shadow, no Space in Mirage. He doesn't have any Space in Mirage. So Haze does not... Oh, Haze is Earth. Haze is Earth. Fucking color blindness striking me in the face. This... Yeah, EP Cut would do it, right? If I do that. But what would I get rid of instead of EP Cut? Let's get rid of the HP. Let's get rid of the HP. There we go. There we go. Instead, we'll give the HP... No, you already have it. Give the HP to... you. I don't think Joshua needs it. Okay, this should be fine. And if you add some Space Mirage in the last slot, you should get White Gehenna too. Ooh, you're right. But can we even afford that? What would we get rid of? We'd have to get rid of the attack gem if you were going to do that. Yeah, we need 2 more... We need 2 more space then, if you were going to do that. Yeah, we need 2 more space. If I were going to get rid of... Actually, I can get rid of Blind and still do this. I could still get rid of Blind and do this. But we don't have anything that'll take its place, unfortunately. Alright, bye-bye, Millie. Yeah, we don't... Okay, we'll have to buy more space gems when we get the chance. Because for now, we can't fit it. Yeah, I mean, we could take Eagle Vision. We could take Eagle Vision from Estelle. Instead, we'll give Estelle, what do we give Estelle, if that's the case? Let's give her Cast 1. She does Cast Arts. And if I take out Blind and put in Eagle... I cannot put in Eagle Vision. Quartz does not match elemental slots, so cannot... Oh, right! Joshua has specific slots. That's right. So we'll have to take it out of a different slot if we want to do that. What about the Haze slot? Here we go. Is that still fine? Okay, there we go. Now we have it. Now we have White Gehenna. Disrupts the time-space continuum. Alright, so what spells do we have, then? We have Clock Up EX, which is good. Anti-Sept, which is also really good if they start casting. We got some damage, and we got a bunch of shadow spells. We're not missing anything important on Joshua. I think this is fine. As for... I don't think you need EP Cut at all, as a matter of fact. I think literally anything else that could be better for you. I'm giving you Evade, too. Give you extra movement for that spell, yeah. And you... I don't think you need anything other than... Yeah, you definitely don't need anything else. You're just chilling. Okay. Let's save and let's head up. I do want to see White Gehenna. Area, yeah, what does Strike do? It seals the enemy spells. Which is nice, but I don't know how often... I don't know what I want to replace for it. I guess because we could get rid of the HP, actually. He's already rocking a billion HP. It's not Seal. Oh, that is Seal. What is Strike? Critically strike. Oh, more crits. Oh, yo, fucking hey, man. Crit God here? Yo. Here they come again. It's like we don't have any choice but to put them down the hard way. Fucking big ol' slap. Okay, let's see how big the AoE for White Gehenna is. Oh, it can reach the entire map, is one thing. Hellgate is targeted, but you can place White Gehenna and it's bigger. So we could do this, but we're not doing that because that would, it's like 30, yeah, it's 36. We don't need to do that. It'd be easier to just use Hellgate on this guy, because the others are going to come closer. And you're going to attack that guy, right? Yeah, so these guys should walk straight forward. Hopefully they're in it. There we go. Let's do morale.
Come on.
can see the animation when we get to the top. It's not like we wouldn't use it when we get to the top. Yeah, only 2 people. No, all 3. Nice. I didn't think it was gonna fit. And 2 went down. Even better. Is it 2 who went? No, it didn't. Okay. Closer. Oh, he is living on a literal pixel. What do we actually need? Top tier water spills. Do we actually? No, we don't need them, but she uses the stats pretty well, so there's no point swapping them out. I don't think she's gonna get any benefit out of using something else. Can you... Let's see, speaking of... Can you hit all 4 at any point? No. These are the only 3 hurt, though, so that's fine.
We're not done yet.
Okay. Let's keep heading up. Not really in any danger. Really, more. I'm really sorry about this. I really don't want to fight anyone being controlled, but this isn't the time to be holding back. We don't need to kill him, just knock him out. Ooh, are you in range? Fuck. Yep. Fucking crit. You know who's gonna feel that? I'm gonna do Flicker here. Who's next? This guy. Paralyzed her with it too, huh? Let's see, it doesn't really matter. There we go, I'm knocking closer to Agate. Heya! Oh no, she can only use arts. God forbid. Ooh, that was close. Chloe can heal her. No doubt Chloe can heal her. Oh, Chloe's going second. Oh, shit. No, here we go. No, we're good. We're good. All good. Saving. Losing a little bit of HP, but are saving a lot of... building a lot of CP this way by just having them attack.
We're not done.
And how much fucking shit you have. Doesn't matter if we use a little bit more CP than normal. Alright, are we at the top yet? Nope, one more. Hey, do you hear that? The old man! It was Gil. I fucking knew you were suspect, bro. Ever since you fucking talked about earlier when we were in that mansion, I knew you were fucking sus. Job well done. Now we'll be able to blame this mess on those punks, and everything will work out perfectly. So I take it that you're satisfied with our work. And that's why, and this is why he would know about the donation, because the mayor would have donated. So he would know that the money was going there. Yes, you've handled things nicely, but just to make sure, you haven't left any incriminating evidence, right? Haha, you've got nothing to worry about there. And even those fools regain their senses, they won't remember a thing. The lighthouse keeper shouldn't wake up till morning either. I'm relieved to hear that. With this, the matron of that orphanage should give up her dreams of rebuilding it, and the series of incidents along with this arson will end up looking like the work of those lowlives. We can get 2 birds with 1 stone. It's perfect. That's why you were talking... Okay, so you were bad for a while, too. I don't know if you're mind-controlled, though. You were bad for a while, too. You've been trying to make the Ravens seem like extra bad for a while. We're glad to see our clients are happy with our work. However, if you don't mind me asking, what's the benefit in destroying that orphanage? That's the one thing I've been having a hard time understanding. If you really want to know so bad, I'll let you in on the secret. The mayor intends to transform that entire area into a series of very, very upscale vacation homes? Interesting. A scenic seaside area not far from Rouen. So the mayor's in on this? What more favorable geographic conditions could there be than that for a vacation home? And that's why he wanted to send them to Grand Cell? Is the mayor actually in on this? We'll be building lavish estates there, and we'll sell them off to the highest bidders. That's been the mayor's plan all along. Now, that's a ritzy plan if I ever heard one, but I still don't get why this is necessary to burn it to the ground. Think about it. Imagine trying to sell a luxury estate to someone with a ramshackle place like that marring the view. Not to mention all the little brats running around close by, making a ruckus. I see, something like that would definitely cut their value in half, but instead of going to the extreme like that, why not just buy up the place? You didn't really think that stubborn woman would sell off the land left to her by a late husband, did you? And if you were to haul away the burned out remains while they were away and build something in its place, there's not much they could do, could they? You were hoping they'd die in that fire. And since they have no money to rebuild the place, they'll have no choice but to accept their fate. That was your reasoning? Oh, Chloe's gonna be pissed. How long have you been standing there? For something like that. You hurt Teresa and the children and burned their memories to ashes. You deprived those children of their smiles. For that! How did you know we were here? But before, what were those lives doing downstairs? Too bad for you, they're taking a long nap. And I think the mayor was behind it all, plus some faces we'd seen before seem to be involved too. So you know who we are, do you? We have been briefly acquainted with that red-headed bracer before. Ha! Just running off like dogs with your tails between your legs, sicking some monsters on me means we're acquainted, huh? But now I've finally got you where I want you. Kill them! Kill them all! Now that you've seen my face, we can't let them walk out of here alive. It's unfortunate that you've fallen this far, Gilbert. Well, since it's a request from our client, I guess we have to comply. Let's see what you've got, Bracers. This is exactly what I was thinking. Just because you're hired help, don't think that means you're any less responsible. I think it's time to make you taste the power of the heavy blade. Alright, you fucking goons. Ow. Nice poison on top. You're not getting that crit, though. He got me fucked up. You think you're getting that crit?
Here I come!
Oh my god, Estelle's pissed. Shadow weaving. Okay, that was sick. That was sick looking, not gonna lie. Bro already went down. I got something special for you, boy. You ready to see the afterlife? My dude literally saw the afterlife. Oh shit! She's almost down. I guess we can actually see your art now. I haven't actually been able to see yours, because it's a healing one.
Now, light of the heavens, heal these battered wings. Radiant flash!
Pog, a full heal with a defense up? Yo, that's sick. Cloak and dagger. Nothing personnel, bitch. Y'all ain't nothing special.
Shouldn't have done that.
Estelle learned Comet. Ooh, she's got a new skill. This can't be. Gilbert, steward of the mayor, and you boys in black, in accordance with the laws of the Bracers Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. Give it up and surrender. You're pretty tough, I'll give you that. Going toe-to-toe with you hasn't disappointed me at all. The lieutenant's gonna be mad. He warned us about this. We shouldn't have been as careless as we were. The lieutenant? Do you mean the guy wearing the red mask who's negotiating with the Sky Bandits? I'm surprised you know about that. Looks like you dogs from the guild are better at sniffing things out than we thought. Your insults are pretty funny considering how he just gave you a serious beatdown. Now hurry up and throw down your weapons and surrender. Sorry, but we can't do that. Oh, you gonna kill him? What? What do you think you're doing? Don't move. Come any closer and this guy's brains are gonna be splattered all over the place. Oh, these guys are sick. What's the meaning of this? What do you intend to do by threatening your employer? You're wrong about that. You're not our employer. The mayor is. But whether it was you or the mayor here, the outcome would have been the same. We only cooperated with you because we share a mutual interest. And we could care less whether or not you live or die. Please, don't shoot me. Cut the tears and the crap. You don't think you can get away trying to fool us with a show like that? Ah! My leg! Oh my god, he shot him! Yo, these guys are sick. Gilbert? Looks like they were serious about what they said. If this isn't enough of a show for you, then how about we blow the brains out of the Lightkeeper? He has nothing to do with this. If his life means anything to you, then I suggest you back up. Let's see, like over by the stairs. Seems we don't have much of a choice. That's right, do what you're told like the dogs you are. And it looks like this is where we bid you farewell. Yo, these guys are crazy. That's so good. Actual villains, not fucking Looney Tunes villains. Why didn't they use their guns when they were fighting us? Probably because they didn't think they had to. They were underestimating us, and as they said so, they didn't think they actually had to do anything. Wait! Don't think you're getting away this time. They got a fucking chopper on the roof. Oh no, they have a rope. Okay. Don't climb down that rope. A rope? These guys were seriously prepared for anything. I'm leaving you to take care of that idiot steward and the rest. What? I'm going after these guys. The rest of you report to Gene and ask him for further instructions. Hey, you got my ordnance on you. Estelle's not. No, did you just see that? Shouldn't we go after those guys too? No, didn't you just hear what Agate said? We can't forget about Gilbert and the guys from the Raven Gang. That's right. And though I think Gilbert got what was coming to him, he is still hurt. That bro got shot in the kneecap, bro. Oh, alright, I hate to say this, but I guess we'll have to leave the rest up to Agate. Thus, in the end, Estelle and the others were able to take back the stolen money without incident. We're actually just close to the same level as Agate. By the time the mayor's steward and a group of delinquents were safely locked up in the Manoria windmill shed, the morning had already broken. Bro, this game gets better and better. I didn't think it was gonna be this good. I thought it was gonna be, like, decent. Now then, I'll keep an eye on things here. Yeah, can we trust you to do that? Could you return to Ron and report back to Jean? That's fine with me, but are you sure you'll be okay? Come on, I just got a whiff of sleeping powder is all. It happened a little too fast for me to remember who attacked me, though. Pretty shameful, I know. Don't beat yourself up over it. You still managed to fend off 4 attackers. The children are safe thanks to you. I can't thank you enough. Well, I guess there's that at least. Still, will Hackett be okay facing them on his own? I know he's tough and all, but it still worries me. Yeah, if they somehow manage to get the drop on him. For now, we just have to trust that he knows what he's doing. He's been after those guys for a while now. He knows how they work, so I think they'll have a tough time taking him on. Yeah, I guess you're right. We'll have to focus on what we can do. You're right. You're exactly right. I'll hang on to the donated money until the matron wakes up. If those guys want it, they'll have to pry it from my cold, dead fingers. You can count on me, and I'll be fine, so you go ahead. Alright, we'll be careful. Let's go, guys. Yo, this game, honestly, my interest in this game just turned up by like 2,000, knowing that the villains are actually villains. They are willing to maim and kill people, when normally it's like, they threaten it, but don't actually follow up on it. That was so sick. Little blood on the ground and everything. Dalmor was behind everything. He was just pretending to be all kind and everything from the start. Well, that might not necessarily be true, but that is what we are being told by Gilbert. I've been kind of wondering about this, but will we be able to catch the mayor this time? Huh? She raises a good question. This may be difficult. The Bracers Guild has a non-interference policy when it comes to government affairs. And since the mayor's a flunky of Ruin, catching him might be possible, but holding him is another story. Hold on a second, doesn't anyone else find that strange? It is funny, but the law is a law. That's why the guild can have branches everywhere, even in the Erebonian Kingdom. I see. You're not allowed to... The second it turns to the government, you just have to report it and let the government do its job. Yeah, but still. Anyway, let's just get to the guild and talk to Jean. I think I'll have some useful advice for us. Okay. I'm fine, don't worry about me. We'll just need to make the man in charge pay his tab. Yes, that's right. Damn. I love how they explain the politics pretty easily, too. Like, even anybody who's not really good at understanding, subterfuge or anything like that, and inner workings of stuff, can actually understand the politics of this game pretty well. Really appreciate that. Some games just kind of, like, dump it on you, and it just doesn't fucking matter. World building living up to the hype, definitely. Alright, well, you only got one choice, and it's to head down to Ruin. What is it, Chloe? Well, are you two going to the guild? I just remembered something I need to do, so can you go on ahead without me? I'll catch up with you shortly. That's fine. Are you going back to campus, then? Yes. I think I should report in with the headmaster and let him know what's happening. Okay, I got it. We'll be waiting for you at the guild. I think I know what you're gonna do, Chloe, and I respect it. I respect it a lot. I'm sorry, Estelle. You too, Joshua. Wait, what? Chloe produced a notepad and pen and began scribbling furiously. This ought to do it. Sieg. Never mind, maybe I don't know what you're gonna do. What note are you delivering? I thought she was gonna join... I thought she was considering joining us as a junior bracer. Maybe, or maybe just joining us to explore after the people who did this, but maybe not. She's definitely sending a letter to us, though. I understand. It's just hard to believe that Mayor Delmore is behind these recent events. This certainly is a major incident. So, Jean, do you think the mayor can be caught? Well, I'm afraid it's gonna be rather difficult. The only way it'll really happen is if he can be caught in the act. I figured as much. You can't be serious, so we just have to allow a corrupt mayor to stay in power? Now, there's no need to panic. The Bracers Guild's hands may be tied, but the Royal Army can get him. Oh. Estelle, Joshua, I'd like for you to go to the mayor's estate and question him. It doesn't matter if he gets angry, I just want you to buy us some time. And you'll contact Royal Army in the meantime? Haha, precisely. I'll contact Leaston Fortress AQ with the Orbital Communication System to request assistance. I don't like that we're having to rely on the army, but I don't see any other option. Okay, when Chloe catches up to us, we'll go to the mayor at once. I made it. Sorry for the delay. Not at all. Perfect timing, in fact. That was pretty quick for a run to the campus. Well, I'm pretty fast on my feet, so what's the plan? We were just talking about going to the mayor's estate. Oh, maybe she knows the man named Silver. Maybe she knows the Silver guy and has an inkling about who he is. I don't know. A lot of theories. We were just talking about going to the mayor's estate. We have to stall him with an interview while the Royal Army is contacted. Ah, I see. I hope I didn't overstep my authority. Will you be coming with us? Your authority. Oh yes, please allow me to accompany you. Maybe you're part of the... Ooh, maybe you're a part of the royal family as well, and that's why you had to send a letter to expedite the Royal Army? I'll be counting on you to contact the army, James. Just leave it to me. Alright, before we do that, we do have quests. Oh, that was the only one. Oh, thank God. Okay. That was the only one we had left. Sick. Ha ha ha! We didn't miss anything. Good to see. Yep, all reported. Normally when heroes called derelict, these goons and black did the villains just run away. No, these guys. Yeah, no kidding. Prepared for how they were getting out. Had contingency plans for if they were caught. Knew immediately that if they weren't gonna win, if they weren't gonna kill us fast enough, they could just immediately bail with no problems. These guys are sick with it. The mayor's house is in the south block, from what I recall. Which would also make sense if he's trying to influence the Ravens Guild and drug them up. I thought it would be an Orbital tool thing, like the one we picked up, but I guess not. This is the way out of the highway. Whoops, my bad. Thank you, Joshua. I thought this was the right way. Alright, let's give the guy a nice little interview. Man, this place is huge. Is he really doing all that nasty stuff from a place this nice? I don't think that really matters. Mayor Delmar is originally from a large family of nobles. I think this estate has been passed down for generations. Okay, so the estate wasn't paid for in blood, but at least that's something. Anyway, we need to find him and question him. Yes, we do. I can't imagine he'd be mind-controlled, but I guess we'll see. Welcome to the Ron mayoral estate. I'm terribly sorry, but the mayor is currently attending to some guests. Perhaps you could come back another time? What? Now you hold on just one sec. I'm pretty sure we know who the guest is. It's Duke Dunan, isn't it? What? Why, that's exactly it. Have you received an invitation as well? Yes, it came directly from the mayor himself. I apologize for an inconvenience, but would you mind? Now that I take a closer look, you appear to be bracers. If its circumstances demand it, then please go on up. The mayor and the duke are in the banquet hall on the second floor. Yeah, it makes sense that snotty little fuck is also in on this. Excellent, thank you for your help. Oh, yes. With so many guests arriving, I must really prepare some tea. Please, pardon me. There's only one reason for the mayor to even be coming up in Rouen at all, and that's to talk with the duke. So yeah, makes sense. What? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how impressive it is that you knew the duke was here. It's just a matter of asking the right questions. He's planning to sell vacation homes to the rich, remember? Yeah, and he was willing... You know that because he stayed at the hotel, bought up the nicest room, left the hotel, went to the outpost, bought up all the rooms there, thinking that it would be a nice place to have a vacation at. It all makes sense. Duke Dunan might as well have a bullseye target painted on his misshapen head. Oh, shit. Wow, that's smart thinking. Where'd you come up with that line about the mayor inviting us? It wasn't a line. He did invite us over the first time we met him. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know, or something like that. Oh, that's right. Ha, so he did invite us. Exactly. Joshua, you are a fucking genius, and I am terrified of you, that you can say it with such a straight face. Why don't we head up to the banquet hall? Why don't we? Head up. So, upstairs. Nope, this is the chef's. Here we go. Probably this room. Ooh, I'm kinda nervous. Kinda nervous. I must wonder what's being discussed behind these doors right now. The master is speaking to Duke Dunan, you see? I'm sure he is. I like the sound of that. Rome would be the perfect place for a vacation home. I think I might stay for a while. Haha, I had a feeling you'd say so. I'll see to it that you get the finest place available, my lord. I believe you'll be quite satisfied. You're quite the smooth talker, but money is no object. Please prepare me an estate that is worthy of your future king. Make it as splendid as your holdings here. Pardon me, my lord, but wait a moment. The queen asked you to come consult with her before spending such an amount of... Silence, Philip! I am to be your next king. Such purchases are every day for a man of my standing. Yes, of course. Well said, your excellency. We can get a written contract together shortly, but first, one more drink. Oh-ho! Hi there! Greetings from the Bracers Guild! You... What do you people want? You look kind of familiar. Oh, it's you! Hi, Mr. Butler. We just dropped by to talk to the mayor. No biggie. This won't do. If you're here on guild business, you should speak to some semblance of manners. I'm in the middle of an important discussion, so why don't you come back later? I apologize for our rudeness, Mayor. We intend no disrespect. We simply came to report to you that we have identified the arsonist. Ah, well, then, I suppose, my lord, would you excuse us for a moment? No, say what you're gonna say here. This sounds interesting. But, it's okay. Maybe the Duke will have something to add. It won't do any harm for him to hear this, will it? Well, we must. While we're on the subject, it seems that Matron Teresa was attacked again last night. Could the arsonist be linked to that? It seems very likely. Unfortunately, the attackers are still at large. I see. Still, at least you two have to say you know who they are now. So who did it? Who indeed? Exactly who... It is exactly who you think it is, Mayor Dalmore. Ah, that is quite a shame. I was hoping I could make them see the error of their ways before it was too late. I suppose that was vain hope on my part. Huh? Who are you talking about, Mr. Mayor? What do you mean, who? Why, the Ravens, of course. They've been hiding ever since last night. I'm sorry, sir, but they aren't responsible. This time, they claim to be victims themselves. What? So without further ado, the culprit is... we should probably not accuse him himself, right? Right? Surely we don't accuse him himself. We should accuse Gilbert to trick him into thinking that he's safe. The mayor's steward, Gilbert, acting on the orders of... You, Mayor Dalmore! We already have Gilbert in custody, and we know everything. We also have proof that you stole money donated to restore the orphanage your lackey set on fire. Can you deny that charge? Nonsense! Do you think I know how these people in black clothes? We didn't say anything about any people in black clothes. Well now, that's a little strange. We didn't say anything about black clothes. Gulp. This is absolutely ridiculous. Gilbert was acting alone. You don't know when to give up, do you, old man? We know that you were plotting to build vacation homes on the land the orphanage occupied. do you still deny the charges laid against you? Persistent little brats, but I've had those development plans in place for ages. They're just part of Ruan city planning. What reason would I have to be so impatient that I'd resort to criminal acts? Well, how about a mountain of debts to pay off? Hey, Niall. That's what you were here to investigate, weren't you? Yeah. What are you doing here? I figured I'd come to the mayor's place to do investigating when I see you two going in. Whole thing smelled fishy, so I decided to sneak in. That's it in a nutshell. Just who the hell are you? I'm a reporter with the Liberal News. Name's Niall Burns. Actually, I've been checking into the city's financial affairs recently. And what do I see but that the Mayor Dalmore here has been diverting funds from the city budget lately? They're funds for the expansion project. I'm not buying it. You haven't even started construction. Though I thought it was kind of strange, so I dug deeper and I found links to the airship company's services. Now that was quite the little surprise. 1 year ago, you took quite a few trips to Calvard Republic. I was just sightseeing. A reasonable claim, but the truth is that you've amassed a nice big debt over there, am I right? You're losing me, how? By using town funds to speculate in risky commodities to hope of cashing in. Buying goods when they're cheap, selling them when they're high, that kind of thing. Oh, I get it. So how much did he lose? From what my fellow reporters over there told me, something to the tune of 100 million mira. Oh my god. 100 million mira? That's 100 times the amount donated to the orphanage rebuilding. I can certainly see why one might turn to crime over an amount that high. 100 million? I'm pretty free with my spending, but I've got nothing on you. Gulp. This isn't a competition, you know. Now that you mention it, he took funds from the city budget to pay off his debts and stave off any questions. But I can't understand why he turned to arson and theft to build his vacation homes. It all just seems so random. Huh. Where's your proof? Go ahead and run your story, all its wild speculations. I'll see you in the newspaper for libel. Or libel. Suddenly confident, are we? And you all, the Bracers Guild does not have the authority to arrest me. I'm the mayor. I want you out of here now. I guess he's right. He knows his rights. Mayor, may I ask you one question? What now? What is a student of the Royal Academy doing associated with such people? Disgraceful. Return to campus at once. Chloe looks Mayor Dalmore directly in the eyes, her expression cold and stern. Why did you not use your own assets to pay off your debt? 100 million mira is certainly a lot of money, but I think that House Dalmore surely has enough assets to settle the matter. This estate, for instance, would easily sell for at least 100 million. Don't be ridiculous. This estate has been handed down in the Dalmore family for generations. How could I ever simply let it go? The orphanage was no different. For many, it was a place fondly remembered. No one has the right to destroy something like that. How could you do such a thing? How dare you liken this estate to that dilapidated old hovel? You care for no one but yourself, more than being the mayor or being the head of House Dalmore. You pitiful man. Ha! You have quite a way with words, young lady, but let's see if you change your tune in a few minutes. What the fuck? Fango, Bronco, come, it's dinner time. What the? That smell. What the fuck are you carrying monsters in your fucking house? What? Monsters? My lord. Unbelievable, you actually keep monsters as pets? Everything you think you know will die with you here. Don't worry, if there's anything left of you, I'll dump it in the river. He's crazy. Yeah, he's pretty fucking crazy. How did he tame the monsters as well? So is fighting freaky monsters part of the story? These are the dogs that were sent after Agate. That's why Agate was stalled by dogs when he was chasing the people in black. Oh, okay, that makes so much sense now. Because normal wolves wouldn't have stopped him. Okay, that makes sense. Well, at least we can arrest him for trying to kill us. I'm sure the other stuff will stick, too, after this. I bear you both no ill will, but I will not allow you to harm anyone. Oh, how much he hit me for? Half my fucking health. God damn it. Okay. Well. This is, Stella, right? Okay. You don't have any crafts, because we just got into a fight. I prefer Joshua to not get hit by this. I don't want to try to petrify. That seems bad. Keep Joshua alive as well. How do you want to do this? Probably flicker for their speed down. There we go. Yeah, these things are healthy too. Have Joshua steal the crit as well. Go after the same one. Nice damage. And this way Joshua should be harder to hit. Nice. Perfect. Works exactly how we wanted it to. And they're all focused on Joshua too. No move. Use an arts. Just use Stonehammer. It's fine. Yeah, I didn't think these teams were gonna be weak to anything. They have. You can go ahead and use Hellgate. Oh, going for a Stell now, huh? That works for me. That's way too slow. How fast? Yeah, if I do White Gehenna, you'll have enough time. She'll be fine. They resisted the knockout. Damn, that did almost no damage. Maybe they're resistant to it. You're gonna go too slow, Estelle. Here, go for Comet. That's a pretty cool move. Okay, good. I was actually hoping they wouldn't hit the same person. Okay, good. I think we're good. You can just regular attack this guy. Or not. You fucking missed. God damn it. Well, hopefully this does enough damage to kill the other one. I did not expect a miss out of you, I'm gonna be honest. You'll go. Let's hear, okay, you'll go next. Perfect. All good. Jesus. Here, go ahead and take that one out. Joshua, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Here, use Impose then. Come on, Sieg. Kill that motherfucker. Oh, what? That's an interesting buff. I see. You buff each other when you die. That's not good. Hey, let's get Estelle to move faster, huh? And let's keep you alive. Shit, she died. Fuck, that's 2 dead. Oh my god, are we actually gonna wipe here? She has to go next. You have Revive. How much do... Revives and heals 100. That's not enough. Damn, this thing's strong now. We should have a food that revives, right? Damn, did we already eat them all? HP, Cure's Confused, HP. Yeah, we lost. We don't have any more of the food. Okay. I don't think we're gonna be able to survive this, I'm gonna be honest. Fuck. There's no way. There's no way to survive this with how things are going. Like, I would need somebody to dodge, otherwise we're stuck in fucking purgatory. Yeah, this is really annoying. Yep. Damn!
I'm so sorry.
Actual wipe. Fuck me. Okay, that's good to know. We need to get them both low. Okay, and also, let's do Clock Up. definitely need to keep people faster. Take more turns more often. Remember, red is strong against magic. Let's see. Yeah, it's... Yeah, maybe it's just time to actually use our buffs and debuffs. Okay, that worked out great. If you wanna... Joshua, if you wanna... What's it called? Taunt. You can't taunt. Go ahead and taunt that one.
Hey, I'm your target.
It resisted it. Fuck. Okay, they're really resistant to ailments too. Okay. Alright, get that to her as well. Oh my god, it already knocked her out. Fucking Christ. Fuck, we don't have many ailments. And they're just physical users, so I think we may just have to use Hellgate and hope it knocks it out. Alright, so we have Shadow Spear, which has a chance to KO. We could try that instead. Yeah, it resisted. Okay, that's good. It hit Estelle. Not so good. Damn, man, we're already starting off bad. Just have one revive and the other heal. Here. Bro, they're so resistant. Just use comment. You have the crit this turn. Flicker, honestly, is going to be doing a lot of work here. It doesn't matter which one we hit. But we should hit one of them. Let's hit this one. Just so they're slower. If she's going to be targeted the whole time, we're going to have to keep her healthy. Earthguard's too slow. You might as well just do damage then. I know you're resistant to magic, but we do need some AoE. Nice. Not so nice. Yeah. It's still enough damage. Okay, that leaves you low. That's good. You should just use an item that heals poison. Damn, I'm not used to using so many items. There we go. What? You can't what do you mean you can't heal him with that? I guess you can't reach him from here. Shit. Okay, you're gonna have to... Use morale. Can't use morale either. Fuck my life. Yeah. Guess we're just gonna have to use an art. That's what I was worried about. Fuck my life. Okay, it's her turn. You should use Impose on that one.
Take him down.
Not stunned anymore. It's good. Not dead. Still good. But... Fuck, man, they just keep going! They just keep going!
Sorry.
Bro, this is so hard. Holy shit. First actual difficulty spike. These things suck. They're like, they just auto attack. So all they fucking do is auto attack. Damn, shit sucks. I guess we really do need to clock up. I think we really do need to take more turns. Okay. You're gonna have to heal yourself, girl. Can't have you dying on me just yet. God damn, bro, it hurts so fucking much. Guard and attack. Does Flicker hit both from here? Really? That doesn't hit both? That's crazy. She's gonna go next at least, so she can heal herself here. So even if they bite her, she'll be fine. Yep, fuck yourself. That's what the guard was for. Could use morale. Definitely need some more damage here. Ow. And she's stunned, of course. Joshua, you gotta slow him down again. Because we need Estelle to be able to go. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my fucking god, I think it's fine. Jesus.
Oh.
Okay. 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 There we go. All good. And now we can start working on this one. Ow. Ow. They're gonna go again. Bro, they just keep going twice in a row. Okay. Estelle will live, Joshua will not. God, this fucking constant stuns, brother. Piss off, sincerely. How did you miss twice, Joshua? That's one. Okay, and that's the other block. That's what we needed. Fuck my life almighty. Why are we missing so much? Ow. Ow. Dude, this is so annoying. They're just so fast. We have to, like, constantly be using Flicker. It's a reviving mom, right? Yeah. I can't... There we go. Yeah. On Estelle, please. And I have to do this to steal a heal. I really want to steal a heal here. I do not want to kill one just to have him one-shot us all again. That's fine. That's... Yeah, okay, that was... Oh, you went 3 times! Bro, it's so cooked! Fuck, man. This is so hard. Ah. I'm getting fucking cooked alive over here, man. Okay, how do we go about this? I'm trying to... I think we have to just constantly keep their turns. I think we just have to constantly... May I suggest destroying White Gehenna? It doesn't do enough. It does 200 to one and 400 to the other. We still run into the same issue of one person getting down where we have to lose a turn. I think we have to spam Flicker so that they're not going at the same time. I think that's honestly what's killing us, is they're going at the same time constantly. We're not fast enough. We're definitely not fast enough. Kill one and then debuff with Chloe. Yeah, that may have to be it. We may just have to kill one and just deal with the damage buff. Oh my god, I swapped targets. Oh, you motherfucker swapped targets, you piece of shit. Okay. Slower. Always glad to have you slower. You can use Latier here. You can use Latier, here. Hit Joshua. Fuck you for hitting Estelle, bro. You suck. Why didn't it heal her? Oh, she pushed Estelle away. Shit. Yeah, we have to keep flickering. Otherwise, this thing's just don't have the action economy if you don't keep flickering. Okay, good. Estelle has hers now. Now we're good. Okay. That's fine. Yep, we finally got some value. Finally take a fucking turn. And now we can use White Gehenna because we can actually take a turn without them going at the same time. Not quite what we wanted, but it wasn't bad. It's fine, as long as you're not pushed away. We can't debuff with Seek just yet, because she's going to take her turn, so we do need to flicker here. There we go. Honestly, you might actually be able to get them both low here, but it's hard to say. So for now, let's just do Comet. Yep, we already guarded you. Okay, we can actually do this now. We can kill them both here. Hello, Zero. Pro tip, don't die. Sorry, I just noticed that. Honestly, based advice. Okay, dead. And, okay, not... Actually, that honestly works out better, because she still gets the Soul Blare off, but his turn's after, and he goes after him, and now we're good. Ah, thank God. Never mind. Bro just wants to make it interesting. Fuck off. You're not gonna go fast enough. I cannot afford for Joshua or Estelle to die, so... The blue gave a defense agility debuff. Yes, it did. It's a shame. Ugh. Oh, they can't dodge magic, thankfully. So, and I haven't seen anybody dodge a craft yet. I stand corrected. I've actually just witnessed somebody dodge a craft, and it's really easy, actually. Fuck off. Fucking karma within 2 seconds flat. Oh, fucking, this is gonna be so annoying if we just can't hit them. Thank you. Death throws, yeah. Oh my god!
Okay.
That was so hard. That was actually the first actual spike in difficulty. That was wildly different. It can't be, my sweet babies. How could you do this? Yeah, no kidding, Estelle. You're one to talk. In accordance with the Bracers Guild protocol, and this time with authority, we're placing you under arrest. Surrender and you will not be harmed. Ha ha ha, you leave me with no choice but to use my trump card. Bro, he has something else. Huh? A wand? Time stop. What the fuck? I can't move. Did he use an orbital art? No, this has to be an artifact. What the hell is that? Well, your knowledge is impressive, Miss Rins. This is the Chronos Rond, an artifact which happens to be a family heirloom. It can completely paralyze anyone within range of the blink of an eye. That's crazy! How does the church not know about such a powerful artifact? Ha ha, with the tool crafted by the wise ancients themselves, what else would one expect? Tactical ornaments can't even begin to compare with this. Sadly, it only has that one function. Oh my god, he's pulled out a gun! Which means I'll have to sully my hands and dispose of you myself. Huh, you should consider this an honor. Let's see, I think I'll start with the smart-mouthed little brat first. Who are you calling smart-mouthed? Perhaps we'll save the intelligent girl for last? Now what was that you were saying about authority? You could plead for your lives. It might help, but I doubt it. To you, yeah, right. Keep your filthy hands off. What was that? Keep your filthy hands off of Estelle. Don't you harm a single hair on her head, or I'll use every technique I know to cut your miserable carcass to pieces. What? Joshua? Joshua? You certainly talk big for someone who can't even wiggle his fingers. Fine, I'll start with you. Joshua is actually ready to murder this man. Stop, I'll never let you get away with hurting him. Joshua? Die. No! What? That light. Damn it, if I could just reach my camera. What the fuck? Huh? What's going on? I can move again. Estelle, what was that black light? Did it... Oh! It came from the box! We picked up the ornament, the artifact. The new artifact, but the light was the same. Yeah! It's the black ornament that was... An artifact that can't... The MacGuffin! An artifact that cancels artifacts. True main character shit. Impossible! My family heirloom. My artifact, it's broken! It hardly matters since you played your last hand. It's time to face reality. Yeah! I can't believe you'd really stoop this low. It's disgusting. Grr. Bro, literally just played a MacGuffin to end all MacGuffins. That's sick. I will not be taken in. Ah, after him. Okay. Get his ass! Get his ass! Hey, wait up! I can't let a story like this get away! Oh my, I believe you lost a few years off what little remains of me. Oh my lord, are you alright, my lord? Monsters, the monsters. Get his ass! Get him! Where the fuck did he go? What's that? Who cares? Doesn't matter. Let's keep going. He's got a getaway sail? No! Water, our worst enemy. What's that? It's Mayor Dalmore's yacht. Hey, wait! Everybody get on. We can go after him in this boat. Come on, you two, get on board. Don't ask me why I know torturing techniques. It's actually really secret shit that Cassius Bright knows. Hey, I'm coming too! Whoa! Ah! Bro's on the fucking getaway boat! Get his ass! Oh, this is such a sick cutscene. I'm not even joking either. I'm being totally serious right now. This is so sick. Alright, we're closing in! This craft is small and lightweight, so we have the edge, it seems. Bang, 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 bang. This damn stubborn little... Take this! Pew, pew, pew! Heya! Oh my god, Estelle, you're so hot right now. She can fucking reflect bullets with her staff! That'll teach you not to underestimate a bracer. Joshua, flank him on the right. Why does he have a sail when he has a motor? It's that extra airspeed the rich people need. Sails mean boat, and motor mean fast. Put them together. Roger that. Huh? Wait, are we out of gas? Huh? How'd we get so fast? The wind's blowing towards open... Oh, well, hey, we just got the answer. Why does he have a sail? The wind's blowing towards open water. It's catching the sails and giving them a boost. Not good. At this rate, we're gonna need a yacht. Say what now? Ha ha ha! Looks like audio smiles on me today. I bid you farewell, brats. Where's the army when you need them? You've gotta be kidding! We were so close! He's gonna get away. There must be something we can do. Huh? What the? They're here. The army is here. I have a feeling I was right about this Chloe's background. Alright, getting away is all well and good, but what now? Because I'll have no choice but to head for the Empire. Or for I will for a while, maybe he. Oh, shit! What? Not loud-ass propellers, bro. I can hardly hear the music. Ah! Bro, Tokyo drifted into the ocean to stop his boat. Pure aura here. Is this gonna be the intelligence division, or is this gonna be somebody else? I'm curious. What's that airship? Is this the Royal Army? No, the coat of arms is wrong. It's Royal Guard's ship, a high-speed cruiser. The name is Aricel. Well, looks like we got here just in time. That blue and white uniform, you're Her Majesty's Royal Guard? Precisely. So we're the Royal Guard here? No, so that means that... Yeah, okay, so Chloe is related to the Royal Army in some way. I am Commanding Officer Julia Schwartz. Mayor Morris Dallimore of Rouen, I'm placing you under arrest for arson, robbery, and embezzlement, among other charges. This is a dream. It has to be. No. Dies of cringe. Fuck you. What's going on? Jean called the Royal Army for reinforcements? But how'd they get here so fast? Ho there, bracers. Your cooperation's greatly appreciated. Please let us handle this matter. How are you related to the... Is that what your family's previous affiliation was, Chloe? From 10 years ago before the war? I pressed Mayor Dalmore for information once he regained consciousness, but he apparently can't remember anything regarding the past few hours very well, if he remembers them at all. He's also drawing a complete blank about the arson and robbery. Oh, he was controlled. God damn it. Really? Kind of like the leader of the Sky Bandits. Maybe it's related to those men in black from before. Well, even if you can't remember, the crimes are pretty clear-cut. It should go without saying that by checking out his steward, too. If we uncover anything, we'll be sure to let the Bracers Guild know. We appreciate it. By the way, Lieutenant, I have a favor to ask. What might that be? Would it be all possible for me to get on board that ship as well? It's supposed to be the most advanced airship ever to come out of Zace. It'd make for a great story, and I really need one. I'm afraid not. The Aricel was only just completed, and she's slated for a test flight soon. I must ask that you not comment on her at all until she's officially unveiled. What? Oh, come on. You gotta at least give me something about the mayor and his steward being arrested. Don't worry, the facts of the story will be given over to the Royal News Agency. Until then, please refrain from reporting any of this. What choice do I have? Alright, I can do this. I can write a story with even the barest scrap of info. I gotta hurry back to the agency and put these events to paper. If you'll pardon me, everyone. See you, Niall. Well, he's his usual high spirits. Would you expect any less? I'm told that the liberal news circulation has increased dramatically of late. I hope he's not planning to write big propaganda piece. What do you mean? Never mind. That was quite impressive, Lieutenant Schwartz. Yep, Intelligence Division. Hello. Colonel. Whoa! Colonel Richard. Oh, I remember you. I presume that you were the bracers the guild spoke of? You're the Colonel Richard that Jean got in touch with? Yes, I received word laced in the fortress where the royal forces are stationed. I got here as quickly as I could, only to find that the crisis had passed. Excellent work, Lieutenant Schwartz. That's very kind of you, sir. Haha, still I wonder, what could bring the guards from the Royal Army here, and so quickly? Perhaps you know a route so secret even our intelligence division was unaware of? Surely you jest. Haha, come on now, Captain. This is hardly a time to pick a fight. I was simply admiring the proactive stance of the Royal Guardsmen. It's good to have you on our side. If it pleases you, Lieutenant, we'll take over the investigation from here and move matters to the East End Fortress. I believe the mayor will be attended to there. Yes, sir, I understand. Now, if you'll excuse us, ladies and gentlemen of the Bracers Guild and the Royal Guard, and the young lady in the uniform. Fate willing, I think we shall see each other again. And with that, I bid you farewell. Safe travels, everyone. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but did the Colonel look like he was eyeballing Chloe to anyone else? Oh, was he? I'm sure it's just because he doesn't see students very often in his line of work. I wouldn't make too much of it. Oh, I'll bet you're right. That's probably it. Joshua, I'm sure you know. I'm sure you've got an inkling. That's not the impression I got at all. I'm certain that he's just as surprised as you were. It's hard to believe the Bracer so young would be so capable. He might be scouting you out to become part of the Royal Guard. Oh, come on, don't flatter us. We had a lot of help on this case. You needn't be so modest. You're not full-fledged Bracers yet, but I presume that you wish to become so. Well, yes, we're in training for it. We intend to travel all over the country before the Queen's birthday celebration as part of our preparations. I see, you're partaking in self-study then. Lieutenant Schwartz, everything's ready for the CO's departure. Acknowledged. Estelle and Joshua, and Chloe too, of course. We must be leaving soon. I hope that our paths will cross again. Yes, ma'am. We'll be looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Regiment, attention! Whoa. Royal Guardsman Warship Ariasel, prepare for takeoff. Joshua knows but wants to be tactful. I think even if Joshua wasn't wanting to be tactful, he feels he has no place to say anything but the secrets he keeps. Joshua plays his hand very close to the chest, and he never exposes something he doesn't feel like is his business, unless it's related to work. Wow, a salute and a fanfare to go with it. That's a little overwhelming. Yeah, and a state-of-the-art ship to boot. But I guess you'd expect as much from the defenders of Her Majesty the Queen. I don't remember. I might have misspoke. I don't remember saying that. More talking about Joshua's personality currently. She has much. So it does have to be close to that. Yeah. True. Lieutenant Oh, I get what you guys are saying now. I'm so oblivious. My bad. Lieutenant Schwartz sure is cool, though. She kind of reminds me of that character that Chloe played, Oscar the Knight. I think so, too. Haha, what an odd coincidence. Scree! Back at the Bracers Guild. Oh, don't tell me the Royal Guards... Oh, don't tell me the Royal Guardsman showed up. And Irisel was there, too? She was supposed to be cutting edge. It's too bad I just worked the info desk. I would have liked to see that. I never figured you for a military enthusiast. Still, didn't you end up speaking to Colonel Richard? Yes, he was on duty at Legion HQ. Don't know how the Royal Guardsman got there so quickly, though. Guess there's a lot more cross-communication in the military than I thought. Amazing that they managed to communicate at all, given how many agencies there are. Regular Army, Border Patrol, Intelligence, Royal Guard. That must be pretty complicated. Cleaning up after an incident like this will be a major undertaking. What will happen to the administration of Ruan from now on? Yeah, since the mayor's been arrested. I'd imagine they'll be sending in someone as acting mayor. If Dalmore is found guilty, elections will probably be held. Plus, reparations will probably be made towards the orphanage. Really? Thank goodness. All this is thanks to Estelle and Joshua. Thank you so much, truly. Come on, you don't gotta be so formal. We just did what was right. Plus, it wasn't just us. Agate played a big part. Speaking of... Jane, have you received any word from him? Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid he wasn't able to capture the men in black robes. They were not alone, apparently. Agate was ambushed. That's no surprise. Is he alright? Yes, he managed to defeat them. I believe he gave chase, and they're on their way to Zace. But by now, he's probably well outside of Ruin. Wow, talk about hardcore. Well, he's got plenty of experience, after all. He's been chasing those black-robed characters for a while. I think they're related to a job your father asked him to do. Probably. Dad asked him? And Agate just did what he asked? Well, the one that put Agate of the Ravens in his place was none other than Cassius himself. And whatever he might like to claim, Agate stood no chance against him. Whoa, seriously? Cassius really beat some sense into him, and Agate's too stubborn to simply say thanks to leave it at that. Ah, I get it. Maybe that's why he's so abrasive when it comes to us. Abrasive barely covers that guy's attitude. Guess he's not so high and mighty when Dad's involved, huh? Oh, speaking of your father, something wrong? What about that black orpiment that lit up and saved our lives at the Mayor Estate? Oh yeah, that's right. It has so much going on, I forgot all about it. I wonder what that was all about. That orpiment may have saved our skins, but it was still weird. An unusually colored orpiment, huh? What can you tell me about it? Well, Estelle explained that, along with a memo, it had been packaged addressed to Cassius. I gathered that you received it from Cassius, but I had no idea there was such a mystery behind it. From K, asking about a Professor R. Could it be? You know what it means? Not specifically. I've got a hunch, but nothing to back it up. But if you want to know more about its origin, I suggest going to Zace. Yeah, that makes sense. That place is like the orbiment capital. Why Zace? As you should know, Zace is famous for its manufacture of orbiments. Yep. There must be someone there who might know something about your orbiment. Makes sense. We may never learn more about the Black Orbiment without consulting an expert. But we still have more training here to finish. Well, about that, you may want to prepare yourselves. What? Really? You had to have seen this coming. I mean, you got a recommendation from Bose after the Sky Bandit incident. Given your crucial roles in all the cases recently, I see no reason not to reward it. Your assessment and reward have been prepared. Payment for the festival help is 3,000 mirror and 5 BP. And for Teresa the targets, 10 BP, 10,000. Holy moly, that's a lot. Wow, all of this on top of the pay for performing in the campus festival. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Come now, you've earned it. I confess I'd also like to see you advance as quickly as possible. I believe we'll be able to make the best use of your talents this way. Thank you, Jean. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Congratulations, both of you. It'll be kind of lonely here without you, though. Chloe, you're right. It'll be tough to say goodbye. Oh, please don't mind me. I'm just being selfish. Yeah, you almost had to lose out on Teresa and the kids, and now you're losing out on us when we become such fast friends. It's a shame. Will you please tell me when you find out what day you're leaving? I'd like to see you off, at least as far as the airlet and checkpoint. Yeah, of course, Chloe. Chapter 2, Madrigal of the White Magnolia has ended. Yay! Yo, that was sick. That was a really fun chapter. I really enjoyed that. Man, when we find out that Joshua is like the son of an assassin, and he's a murder guy, it's gonna be so crazy. Stubborn bastard. Hey. How the heck is he keeping up with that huge sword? My training method is a little different. Damn, we can't shake him. We have no choice. Time to counterattack. I guess you're finally taking me seriously. Good, I was getting sick of playing tag with you fools. He's not gonna give up until he's dead. What a stubborn idiot. Does he really think he can beat 2-to-1 odds? I think I already have. What? Every fight takes spirit. You lose that, you lost everything. And I figured out exactly what kind of spirit you losers had when you took off with your tails between your legs. Silence, Gilder dog. If he can handle you, you're in for a painful death. Gah! Damn it, we can't get caught now. Heh, okay, how about you just surrender and give me your full confession, starting with who you are and what you're after. You needn't concern yourself about that. What? When did you get here? Commander, you came for us. You two are pitiful. You failed to report in as appointed, and this is why? We have no excuses. We've had a lot of interference. I get it, so you're the man in charge. Oh, haha. Only of this partial scene. Allow me to apologize on behalf of my men. Could I persuade you to overlook this incident? Huh? Okay, repeat that. I said I'd like you to overlook this incident. We never had any intention of running afoul of the Bracers Guild. Don't make me laugh. You think I'm just gonna let you look the other way? I'm just gonna look the other way and let you get away with what you did? Ah, well, I had thought of a generous offer, personally. Certainly a fairer price than death. Both of you, stand down. Return to the rendezvous point at once. Yes, sir. Thank you, Commander. Where do you think you're going? Son of a... Fine, the target may have changed, but as long as I have one... You look like folks who have some important information, after all. Haha, is that what you want? Bring it on. Not bad. Not bad at all. You have an irrepressible passion, but a great weight bears down upon you. You are not quite so different from me. What'd you just say? You have overcome your own weakness. I see it in your eyes. Ha ha ha, fine then. I don't know who you are, but I think I like you. We both share a hatred of the unskilled, do we not? Perhaps we can come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Screw you! Don't act like you know anything about me. You're in for one hell of a beatdown. Heh. Yeah! Fire! Rah! Yeah! Cooked. Huh. All talk, no shock. You think you can mess with the guild? What the a shadow clone? What the? Is that The body split craft? Agate senses something faint from the dark forest beyond. Hehehe. Nice try, but you've got a heavy heart. And a heavy heart makes for a light blade. Why don't you come out from hiding and say that? To become a true warrior, you must be ready for anything. In order to live as a man, you must forgo all anger and grief. With that, I bid you farewell. The presence in the tree seems to have vanished. Agate's so cool, bro. Forgo? How the hell am I supposed to do that? Ah! Agate's so sick, bro. Chapter 3. The Black Orphanage. I know, they fucking brought out shadow clones, man. Guess she's not here yet. Did we get here that early? Could be. Wanna kill some time at the tavern? Nah, it's a nice house. I think I'd rather just wait here. I doubt I could ever get tired of the view from the river. Yeah, no kidding. I even get the feeling that Ruon's finally back to normal. Pretty amazing considering the uproar after Mayor Dalmore's arrest. Well, a seated mayor's never been arrested before. Trying to imagine if Mayor Klaus was arrested in Roland. Yeah, that'd have been a real shock. And when I think of it that way, the people of Ruon seem almost cold. I mean, they were clearly surprised by what happened, but not a single person was truly shocked as far as I can tell. Well, you gotta remember, the mayor has always been selected by bloodline alone. He wasn't elected in his position by Ruanians. That's probably what makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, that's true. The people of Roland appointed Klaus mayor because they liked him and trusted him. Dalmore's getting what he deserves, but I still feel kind of bad for him. Hey, look who's here. Huh? Here, Sieg. Yeah. Oh, Sieg! Scream! Estelle! Joshua! Hey! I'm sorry that I'm late. No problem. We just got here ourselves. Don't tell us you ran all the way here. You really didn't need the rush. I couldn't let you two go without seeing you off. Thank you so much for contacting me. Chloe, I keep telling you, you don't gotta thank us. You too, Sieg. Thanks for coming. Scree. Well, shall we be off? Okay. We need to use south exit to reach Zace, right? Yeah, on the southern road is a checkpoint called Air Letten. You can set out for Zace from there. Roger that. Okay, let's go. Scree. And that's, let's see, south exit, you said, right? Yeah, okay. Near Sephiral Tower, I see. All right, well, we'll head to the entrance to the path, and then we will go ahead and stop. I think sounds good. Yeah, the Orient Causeway is like the right way to go. There we go. All right, YouTube. We're going to go ahead and end it here with the finishing of Chapter 2 and learning even more about the inner workings of this kingdom and what's going on. This is pretty sick. This game is so good. I'm really enjoying my time. Love that for me. But yeah, with not much else to say, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. And until next time, take care, YouTube.